Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. It's going to be one epic night. We going live. You already know what it is. We got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Lakers. We're going to be going through various different amounts of topics tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you buckle up. You never know what team, what subject we may discuss tonight. But right now, all eyes, are on the Luka Doncic situation out here in LA. All eyes are on Mark Williams. It was supposed to be a perfect match, but clearly it didn't go according to plans. They rescinded the trade. Here we are. This makes this game, just more monumental. This is almost like a playoff game, for crying out loud. If you're the Charlotte Hornets, there's so many implications and ramifications about this situation. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. You already know. Shout out my man Daniel. Shout out Basil. Salute to all y'all that's in the building. Listen, LeBron is back. It seemed like it's going to be a star-studded event. Everybody's playing minus Brandon Miller. If you would have had Miller in the equation, I'll tell you to put the house on the Hornets right now. Let's see what Mark Williams do tonight. Let's see if he can make them pay for doing what they, did. That they completely violated Mark Williams. He was humiliated. Make no mistake about the situation. We could try to sugarcoat it. We could try to smooth it over. But nonetheless, this guy, Mark Williams, was completely embarrassed. And he must come out tonight and dominate. And I was just listening to all of these commentators and whatever the hell these people saying on TV. It seemed like the fix is in if Mark Williams does dominate tonight. They're already saying how they don't have nothing in the interior, and that's discussing the Los Angeles Lakers. So they clearly are looking for them to just roll. But we're going to find out. Salute to everybody in the building. There's a lot going on. Put your picks down in the chat. We do have Lamelo Ball. Make no mistake about the situation. MB1, the one of one, will be live and in effect tonight. It's about time. We all know Lamelo. He's trying to have a healthy season. That's key this year for Lamelo Ball, is to finish off with a healthy NBA season. All of the other stuff we could deal with later. But that's the goal for LaMelo Ball. So his goal is to finish. He has to finish this year out, and I believe he's going to finish it out in style. A lot of people expected him to possibly be out for a much more extended period of time. Clearly, that's not the case. Shout out to LaMelo Ball for really persevering through all of the injuries and being where he's at right now. He completely got violated in that All-Star game. That's just crazy. That's another domino that you got to put into effect tonight, because LeBron James, he had an early dismissal, for that All-Star game, and that was completely disgusting. What he pulled, pause. I believe Edwards. They didn't have the replacements and ready to go, and I believe that Lamelo would have got that nod if LeBron James would have said what he said earlier. But Lamelo Ball is playing. That's a fact. This is a star-studded event tonight in Los Angeles. The Crypto.com arena will be rocking. I'm already on record of saying if you're the Charlotte Hornets, this is somewhat of a playoff atmosphere because of all of the dynamics. We just discussed Lamelo, Mark Williams. Is a lot to prove out here. Mark Williams was supposed to be that, dynamic big man for Luka Doncic. Lamelo Ball, why can't he be that dynamic big man for Lamelo Ball? You understand? So that's the shit I'm thinking about. So that's what I want to see tonight. I'm expecting Lamelo to go, right at Luka Doncic if necessary. So Luka, it ain't gonna be no, he gonna have to play tonight. Point blank. Period. We all know Lamelo. He ain't gonna back down from LeBron. He ain't gonna back down from Luka. He ain't gonna back down from none of these dudes. Point blank. Period. So it's just a fact. I got the Charlotte Hornets tonight. I know it's gonna be crazy, but I think Lamelo he's gonna if the, I know this might sound crazy. I don't see if they gonna get blown out, it's gonna happen real early. But if this game, continues to carry on, I believe that the Charlotte Hornets can win the game. I believe it's gonna be close. I think Melo's gonna make sure they don't get wiped out. And then you got Mark Williams there. They have nobody there to contend with him. Jackson Hayes is there. We don't know what the hell we're gonna get from Jackson Hayes defensively. But it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see a lot of people. Everybody's excited for this game tonight. This is a big time game for the Charlotte Hornets. I don't looking at their playoff hopes or play in hopes. At this stage, I think they should look into Cooper Flag and some of these other guys. I was just looking at some of those highlights. I think that Lamelo could use a guy like that with him. It's just ridiculous to be honest with you. Um, we gonna have tip off in minutes. You already know what it is. LeBron James, JJ Redick, and the crew, they will be balling. We're gonna see what LeBron James does. More stuff is coming out involving that trade. Just today, you heard Mark Williams. That whole thing. Now you hearing Rich Paul had nothing to do with the AD situation. So it's just a very crazy thing that's going on where they're continuing these narratives, that's going on here with this whole trade with Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic. That you telling me that LeBron didn't know Rich Paul, one of the most powerful agents in sports, he had no knowledge, no clue. I mean, come on. I mean, it's just getting out of hand at this point, with the news and with the reporting. I mean, people knew, the fix was in. Shit like this happens, So, I mean, it is what it is. Tonight, we got the starting lineups. We got LaMelo, Nick Smith, Josh Green, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams. We got Luca Reeves, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Jackson Hayes for the Los Angeles Lakers. You already know is about to go down. LaMelo Ball, NB1, the one of one, is taking the floor right now as we speak. We got Mark Williams. We got everybody in attendance for the Hornets. It's about to go down right now. I'm telling you, I see that look in a couple of these guys' eyes. I'm expecting, a big time performance from Mark Williams tonight. This was disgusting, but we get so caught up with Mark Williams. What about Dalton Connect? Who's to say he don't show out tonight? Because he's involved in the storyline as well. We get so caught up with the Mark, situation, but don't be surprised if Dalton Connect end up having the big time game tonight. Well, we're gonna find out. But here we go. We got the tip off. We got Jackson Hayes and Mark Williams, and Mark Williams controls the tip. We got Lamelo Ball, MB1, the one of one with the Rock. We got Reeves on him. This is gonna be a fun matchup. Reeves think he could play some defense. This is gonna be funny. We got my man Josh Green with the Rock. He's surveying the landscape. Lamelo Ball has it. Lamelo got the Rock. Shot clock down to 4-3. Josh Green, corner three. That's off. Rebounded by Rui Hachimura. Here comes Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic out here calling plays. He gives it out to Rui. Rui back to Luka. Screen and roll with Jackson Hayes. Here, turnover. Here goes the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Bridges pushing it with pace. He kicks it out to Nick Smith Jr. for three. It's off. Rebounded by Josh Green, and he gets the putback. The Hornets are on the board early, 2-zip. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here comes Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic picked up by Lamelo. Lamelo taking the challenge. Luka Doncic all the way to the cup, and Lamelo forces the off shot by Luka. This is crazy. Here comes Miles Bridges all the way to the cup, and he missed a goddamn layup. Here goes the Lakers. Luka Doncic back with it, and he scores it. Here we go. The pace is crazy. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of them nights. Here comes LaMelo. Reeves picking up Melo. Back to Miles. Miles Bridges for three, and it's good. They counted that? Yeah. And it was a foul. It looked like it was a foul. What the hell happened here? You know, Miles going to the line. We got a 4-point play out here, man. Shout out Van Diver. We got a 4-point play out here. You know, Miles, but yep, he tapped it right there on the elbow. You know, yep, and Miles made that too. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a game tonight. You're gonna and wait till LaMelo get active. I can't wait till you start cooking Reeves, and they're gonna have to find different mismatches and shit like that. They're gonna have to switch some things up tonight. Here comes LeBron. Another Laker turnover. Here comes Miles. Melo has it. Melo kicks it to Nick Smith for corner three, and it is off. Nick Smith got to hit those. Here comes LeBron with a big time dunk in LeBron classic fashion. It's 6-4 right now, Hornets. We got 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, Melo putting the moves on him. Here comes Josh Green. Turnover. Here comes the Los Angeles Lakers. Rui Hachimura pushing it up with pace. Turnover by Nick Smith Jr. Oh, Nick Smith putting the moves on. Here goes Miles. Back to Josh Green. Josh Green all the way to the cup, and he missed the layup. Here comes LeBron James. He's crossing half court. LeBron James for three, and it's good. The Los Angeles Lakers are up now. It's 7-6. We got 9:35 to go in the first quarter. Here comes the Charlotte Hornets. Nick Smith Jr. putting the moves on. Nick Smith Jr. picked up by Luka. Here comes Mark Williams. Mark Williams gives it to Josh Green. Josh Green finds Nick Smith Jr. Screen and roll with Mark Williams. Nick Smith Jr. kicks it to Miles for a wide open three ball, and it is off. Rebounded by Miles Bridges. He gets it. Miles Bridges controls. He kicks it to Josh Green. Josh Green and Nick Smith for a floater, and it's off. I mean, how many missed floaters for the Charlotte Hornets? We should have had about 6 more points on the board. LeBron James for a deep three, and it's good. See, LeBron, we got to watch LeBron. Good time out there. You know, we needed that from the Charlotte Hornets because you can't have this. It's looking like LeBron ready to run away with this thing. We got to slow this LeBron shit down. Who the hell is guarding him in the first place? Because every time I look up, the man is wide open. You know, so this is like people forgot who man that it was. You know, is Nick Smith supposed to guard him? It looked like it was a miscommunication there between Miles Bridges and Nick Smith Jr. You can't have that, especially with LeBron James. You know, you just can't. But the Charlotte Hornets are okay right now. They're gonna be good. Shout out to Charles Lee. That was a good timeout. It's 6-10. You know, it's nothing to go crazy about right now. But that was a big time 4-point play for Miles Bridges. LeBron already with 8 points. He got more points than the Charlotte Hornets himself. So you always got to watch out for a guy like LeBron here, you know, because you got to understand they view the Charlotte Hornets, you know, like they're less than. They're supposed to walk over them. It ain't supposed to be no close game. Look at this game ain't even nationally televised, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they didn't even put this on ES. There's no games on tonight. And the only game that's on between the Lakers and the Charlotte Hornets, they couldn't even put the goddamn game on TV. This is how they do the Hornets. No wonder why LaMelo wasn't in the goddamn All-Star game. This is big business. You understand? This is crazy. You know, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Um, Thunder says first time Lamelo made it past All Star break. I was just discussing that the plan, obviously, for Lamelo Ball. You heard Brandon Miller discuss this during All Star break. Brandon Miller said that Lamelo Ball is trying to make it through a healthy season. You know, he could be out here and there, but he's still trying to make it through the duration of the year. So that's key. And I believe that that's what LaMelo's going to do. That's why you continue to see him come back. You know, he has some minor stuff going on this year. Nothing compared to what happened previously. You know, where this man was out for an extended period of time, shut down. You don't hear any of that kind of talk this year. You know, so I would say that whatever he's doing is working. You know, he just continued to improve on it. You know, headed into next year and closing out this year. You know, let's close out this game. It's 6-10. Here come the Charlotte Hornets. Lamelo he didn't even get active yet, so that's why I said there's nothing to really trip about. You got Reeves on him. I don't. I'm about to see what I want to see that matchup. I want to see Lamelo, really attack Austin Reeves. Here we go with Miles Bridges. Mark Williams has it. He's posting up. He gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo for three, and it is off. Rebounded by LeBron James. Here comes LeBron James, picked up by Miles Bridges. Somebody got to get on LeBron. Oh, LeBron behind the back pass. LeBron James, big time pass from Rui, but a big time block by Mark Williams, but a foul was called, so they fouled him. Mark Williams, man, he won a challenge. Charles Lee is irate. You got Nurkic standing up like, let me get in the game, coach. Let me see what happened here. Yeah, he fouled him. He fouled him. He caught the ball, but he also got some of the forearm there. Yeah, he fouled him. So that's not, you gotta let that go. So imagine if he would have wasted a challenge there. So that's why you gotta be very careful. If you are these coaches, these players, they run up so erratic is just crazy. It's 6-11. Rui at the line. He makes his second free throw. It's 12-6. Here comes the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball has it. Austin Reeves picking up LaMelo. LaMelo going all the way to the cup. LaMelo screen and roll with Mark Williams. LaMelo going to the cup to Nick Smith. Nick Smith putting the moves on. Josh Green back to Nick Smith for three, and it's off. That was an air ball, so that was definitely ugly. And the Lakers control it. Here come the Lakers. Rui Hachimura to LeBron James. He posting up Nick Smith Jr. This ain't good. We got Jackson Hayes back to Luke. Luka ain't really do nothing either. Luka Doncic kicks it to Rui. Good big time pass. So they just picking the Charlotte Hornets apart right now. They got to wake up. And I said this. If the game is gonna be over, it's gonna be over early. Anybody that was here, I made my predictions. How this game could go. I said I had the Hornets, but if the game, LaMelo, big time play. So it ain't over yet. It's 8-14. Melo wanted the and one right there. They didn't call it. Here comes Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic picked up by Josh Green. Luka Doncic, step back, and it's a turnover. So another turnover there. This coming from the Los Angeles Lakers. So it was a miscommunication there between Luka and LeBron James. LaMelo going all the way to the cup. That should have been a blocking foul and one. The ref didn't call it because it was LeBron. I'm surprised they didn't try to give him a charge or something. Something stupid. It's 8-14. Here we go. Lakers got 5 turnovers, y'all. 5. Melo, to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges all the way to the cup. Miles Bridges missed the layup. Here comes Reeves. It's 8-14. Hornets still in it. Reeves. Reeves missed it, and Rui couldn't get the putback. Well, oh man, Miles missed the three. Rebound from Mark Williams. Mark Williams scores it. Big time putback by Mark Williams. It's 10-14. Here we go. We got and that's Dorian Finney-Smith out there for the Lakers. LeBron James, he dumps it out to I think that was That was Rui. So we got Rui and Dorian Vinny Smith out there. Okay, so I got to get all the guys right. Crazy game. Here we go. Miles Bridges putting the moves on all the way to the cup, and he scores it. They needed that. It's 12-14. Hornets is right there. It's 6-10 right now in the first quarter. Oh, Reeves, they got to do something down there in the paint. It's like they can't control the paint right now. The Hornets is letting them get out of control. Here comes
Yeah,
Mel.
The Lakers are exploiting mismatches right now.
Yeah,
They're
so
exploiting mismatches.
yeah, Melo putting the moves on Reeves. Oh, to Josh Green for three. That's off. Damn. Here
He,
comes Luca.
he got to come out the game.
Oh, Luca with another turnover. Luca running up the turnovers. This turnover ratio is getting wild. It's 6 turnovers right now.
With the
Uh-oh.
The Lakers getting killed on the boards, and they turn the
Yeah,
ball over. Yeah,
yeah.
so
I
this what I
didn't know
want.
the Lakers had this many. I didn't
This
even
what I
know
wanted to
Lakers.
see.
Yeah, I didn't know the Lakers was running the turnover. Oh, Lamelo going back to what the hell is going on? Melo going to the back.
He,
Oh,
he good.
damn.
I'm pretty sure he got to just piss. It ain't no injury or nothing deep. I don't think so. I don't think so. I wanted to see this. I wanted to see the Diabate and Nurk play together in the lineup.
Right. Here we go. Nick Smith Jr. in the cup. He missed it. Here we go. Gabe Vincent. Vincent crossing half court. He kicks it to Luca. Luca Doncic. He posting up Peyton. That's Alfred Payton out there. Oh man, he couldn't get the stop. Here comes Reeves. Reeves kicks it to Luca. Luca can't control it. Oh, Luca with a step back corner three ball. That's off. Luca been kind of sloppy tonight.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's light. Yeah, they got
But
the
then the
fast
Hornets,
break.
but then the Hornets can't make them pay. They turn the ball over themselves. So here
Yeah,
comes Nurkic. And so they do got a nice little big man rotation. I hope.
you,
But
you
let's see
know
what
what this
happens.
is. It's like they haven't played in 2 weeks. It's like everybody just you know how it is when you step on the court. Well, back when you probably used to play, you stepped on the court and you ain't played in a while, and then you can't hit no shots and everything. You rushing everything, you turn the ball over. That's what's going on. But don't get it twisted. Like the more talented team is the Lakers. They got the more talented players, but the effort is all going Hornets. Effort is all Hornets right now.
Right. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's twelve
Hit the like
sixteen.
button.
Yeah, it's 4:30. Here comes Dorian Vinny Smith. He couldn't get the rebound. Here comes Seth Curry. Seth Curry crossing half court, picked up by Vinny Smith. They kick it to Miles. Miles Bridges picked up by Reeves. Miles Bridges putting the moves on. Screen with Josh Green. Miles Bridges to the cup. Spin move and a foul. So we got Miles Bridges going to the line for two. What's the deal,
Playing
Dex?
hard, man. Playing hard. Miles playing hard right now. What's up, Dex?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Flight Sports TV, the machine. Yeah, Flight, I'm looking at the game and it looks pretty kind of sloppy. It doesn't look like
Lots.
it has a good flow.
Yeah, it don't. Especially with Lamelo. Whatever. Well, hopefully he's coming back in the game. But I did see him run to the back, so it didn't look like he was hurt or anything. Like I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm trying to monitor that. But Miles is at the line, for another free throw. Yeah, but here we go, 14-16. Here comes Reeves. Reeves playing with a lot of aggression. Reeves coming through, picked up by Peyton. They kick it back to Reeves. Reeves looked like he ready to shoot it from deep. Reeves, three
And
ball, off. Nurkic with the
check out
board. Oh, man, there's a foul. So the Lakers a little too overzealous. Nah, no, well, I mean, listen. Salute to everybody in the chat. Obviously, everybody has seen, whatever news that they've seen.
yeah, to
There's reports out there. So all we could do is just, like I said, just hopefully everything is going all right, and hope for a good recovery, and make sure that everything is okay. That's all we could do at this point. Here at Flight Sports, I really try to focus on the news and the good shit. Obviously, you report whatever you have to report, but I'm not just gonna just over capitalize on something like this. But we can speak on it here, but at the end of the day, we don't have all the information and the facts. So I don't want to turn this into some kind of he say, she say, and it just could get kind of ridiculous, So when information comes out, we'll go live for a game or some news, and we maybe touch on it throughout that. But as far as dedicated videos for something like that, absolutely not right now, at all, So it is what it is. What's the deal, Dex?
Yeah, well, it looks like Miles Bridges trying to pick up the pace, showing a little aggression and showing some floor leadership. But yeah, we just hope Lamar have a speedy recovery, and shit, it is what it is. Let's
Right.
all try to be healthy and make sure that we don't ignore any kind of early health warning signs, and that we get to it immediately.
Right.
Hey, on first look, that looked like a charge. That looked like a charge. When they showing the replay, it looks like it's a blocking foul on that right there because
Yeah,
he
they got to
seems like
double
he's
check
still
that.
moving.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
they want the
challenged it.
commercial break. See,
The
I'm
the
watching the
referee
game
was
with no
late.
sound, so I don't know what the hell. I'm watching the game.
Yeah,
What
the
did they
ref
call?
they called charge. He took
Oh,
forever to call it, but it look, even though he took forever to call it, it looked like it was a charge. But when they start to show the replay of it, he's moving. He's not set yet. You know what I mean? You have to be set for a second. You can't be leaning like that. He made the good defensive play, but you got to set your feet. And if you don't set your feet, that's why Miles so agile, just like LeBron is. They can move around in the air, no matter how big they are. They can move around in the air. And Miles started to twist his body, and that's why you're getting to get. I think they're going to change that to block a foul. Charles Lee usually doesn't lose challenges this year. He hasn't really lost challenges like that. So
yeah, he's pretty good at his intuition when it comes to that. He got a very shiny record when it comes to challenging plays on the victory side.
right, right. I watch a lot of college basketball, and he seen. I mean, a lot. I'm talking about every conference. I watch every conference, and Charles Lee does seem like one of those smaller conference coaches that really are tacticians
Right.
to the game. Like even with right now, the Lakers ain't expected to be pressed like that. They're not expected to be pressed. Now you see Reeves bringing up. He saying like, "Oh, well, that's barbecue chicken." Reeves gonna bring the ball up court. We're gonna we're gonna guard him from the top of the court. That
I mean,
things like that.
Lamelo's out there. Hopefully, he's gonna get back out there. Well, he's
Yeah,
back on the bench.
yeah,
Maybe he had some loose screws he had to tighten up.
Yeah, but he's
yeah.
back.
They're doing a whole
So,
little rotation right here. It seems like Lakers got the ball. They haven't said anything yet.
So I'm not impressed with Luca right now, and Mark Williams. How y'all feel about Mark Williams and his return back to LA, but this time in a Charlotte Hornets uniform?
well, I think it's
I'm
still
excited.
early.
Yeah, it's still early. I'm excited for the game. I'm really excited for the whole thing. If this game was the second game out of the All Star break, I would have more expectations on every player. But the fact is, this is the first game out of All Star
Right.
break, and the Hornets are playing far away from their own home. And I'm not making no excuses for anybody, but just know that the points for this game was 12 and a half for the 12 and a half for the Lakers.
We,
The
we,
meaning,
we got LeBron James out there on the floor right now. We got Charles Lee. He's very animated tonight. He coaching tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Vincent with a corner three. Shout out to Gabe Vincent. It's 16-19, 2:20 to go in the first. Here comes Alfred Payton. He's surveying the landscape. He kicks it out to Nurkic. Nurkic, um, Nurkic gives it back to Peyton. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic for a three. I'm gonna say Nurkic out here shooting threes now. It's
Yeah, he can shoot threes.
16-19. No, he missed it though.
I know he missed. I know he missed. He
TJ.
missed. He missed.
Oh man, but Vinny Smith comes back and hits a three for the Los Angeles Lakers. So it's 22-16, 148 to go in the first. Here comes Miles. Miles kicks it to Seth. Seth for three. They need that, and they missed it. But the Hornets control it. The Hornets got the ball. Peyton kicks it to Nurkic for another three from Nurkic. What the hell is Nurkic doing?
That's a good shot.
The ball almost hit the goddamn shot clock.
Yeah, he hadn't taken a bad shot. It's just he's not on. Nobody's really hitting for three right now.
Man, this guy need to take his ass in the paint.
Well, that's
Right,
the
and
numbers back there.
Motherfucker 7 foot. Get the fuck in the paint.
The only person hitting for three right now was Gabe about to hit, but the only person was LeBron. Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody kind of off right now.
But now here we go with my man Gabe Vincent. Lamelo has
Gabe hit.
Lamelo cooking on Vincent. Back to Lamelo. Vincent and Lamelo with a collision, but Vincent gets called with the foul. Crazy.
Y'all see the points that went up from 16 to 25 that fast. That fast.
Yeah, 9 straight points from the Lakers, all 3-pointers. 2 from Gabe, 1 from Darian Finley-Smith.
Lamelo gonna have
The
to
issue
get
he is. I can tell he is. The issue is missing shots.
He just won in the paint for a layup, so it's 18-25, and it's 50 seconds to go. I got LeBron James. We're almost at the end of the first quarter. LeBron James posting up LaMelo Ball. LeBron, he kicks it to Vincent for a turnover. The ball went all the way in the goddamn stands. So we got LeBron James a little too overzealous there. It's 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 18-25. Shout out Jessica in the building. Salute to all y'all in the chat. Here we go. LaMelo Ball has it. LaMelo Ball picked up by Dorian Finney-Smith. LaMelo for a three and is off. Rebounded by LeBron James. Here comes LeBron. LeBron pushing it up. LeBron walks into a three, and that's off, way off. But he gets his rebound. Kicks it to Dorian Finney-Smith for a three. And that
nice pass.
God damn.
That's a really good pass. Real good vision. After he just turned the ball over.
Lakers up 10, goddamn it. Here we go. LaMelo Ball with it. 10 seconds to go. Melo kicks it to
Swing it.
TJ.
It was a red. Like
and it's off. We got Nurkic to Seth. Seth for a three. Good. Okay. There we go.
That might not have counted.
No, it did.
That might not have counted.
That counted. That was
it
good.
Counted.
Yeah, I looked at that.
Good.
That was good.
Oh, he got it off. That's what's up.
Yeah, he got That's a veteran.
Right, bro. I love it when he comes in the game. I love
it. He know what he doing.
Yeah, I love it when he comes in the game. On offensive wise, same thing with. I'm pretty sure a Laker fan pretty much love Dorian Finney-Smith by now. Like he's a hard worker for them. For a team that really don't have that effort like that, him and Vanderbilt really do work hard. The thing is with the Hornets right now, they're not making their shots, especially the threes. And if you look at it, the Hornets have way more opportunities. They turn the ball over less. And they got way more rebounds than them, offense and defense. They're killing them on the board. Their field goal percentage is ain't shit right now in the first quarter. That's the issue. Other than that, LeBron is being very intelligent when he's in the game. Luka hasn't found his chemistry with his team yet, and it's not expecting him to find this chemistry right now. But I'm pretty impressed right now for what it is, being that everybody been off for 2 weeks, something like that. When was the last game?
No chat. We're in the midst of a commercial break. Dex, what's your thoughts on this first quarter?
Well, it did pick up in the last closing minutes of it. Lakers shot 4 straight threes, and Curry broke that with a 3-point at the buzzer, giving the Hornets a little momentum going into the second quarter. And LeBron James seemed like like he's pretty healthy to me. I mean, he's running up and down that court with pace. So that little foot situation and that all-star situation seems a little bizarre.
Yeah.
We all know what it is. It ain't bizarre. We know what it is.
Well, what the
We
hell
know
is
what
it,
it
man?
is. You know that man pulled his doggone strings. Basically pulled his weight about it. That's what he did. He we all knew what it was. He wasn't hurt before the break was going on. So like, come on now. They lost to the Jazz, and he was fine in that game. And where was this injury? This phantom injury come from? So it is what it is. Um, I don't know if he plays tonight or Mark Williams don't play. I'm pretty sure he's standing up for Mitch Kupchak or whatever. But that's that.
Mixed cup check.
Well, we back. As the start of the second quarter, LeBron James, he kicks it out to Rui Hachimura, back to LeBron. LeBron picked up by Seth. I don't know what's going on. Rui Hachimura makes a free throw line jumper, and it's good. Here we go. It's 21-30. Lamelo all the way to the cup. Lamelo with a floater, and it's good. 23-30. 11:30 to go in the second quarter. Lamelo ball. It looked like he want to get active right now. He's got to get active, otherwise they ain't gonna have no shot. Lamelo picking up Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves from deep, and it's off. Rebounded by Nurkic. Big time rebound. Here comes Lamelo. Kicks it out. Oh my goodness, big time three. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's Jeffries. Yeah, okay. I'm tweaking. It's 26-30. That was a big time three. LeBron kicks it out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt scores it.
Yeah, the pace is picking up. I like the pace.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's 26-32. Here we go. T-Jan all the way to the cup. And he got called for a travel.
Yeah, he got called for a travel. Whoa.
What the hell I got this rookie in the game?
Dalton Connect, folks. You got the two rescindants out there. You got Connect and you got Mark Williams who started the game. So both the rescinded trades are participating. Look like Mark Williams is on his way from the score table.
Yeah. He on the
Yeah,
way.
that's what I was talking about, Dix, when I said about him standing up for Mitch Kupchak. That's what I was saying, talking about right there.
I know, but my thing is this: who started the rumor? Because the commissioner said that the Charlotte Hornets never challenged anything. Who started that rumor about the Charlotte Hornets?
Sam's lie a lot.
Man.
You know,
that's a shame.
I've been saying a lot of that stuff went down at the Pelicans. Shams made up a whole bunch of lies too. So Shams lie about a lot. So now it could be true though. All of it could be true.
No, the commissioner said they never received nothing from the Charlotte Hornets.
But he could be lying, bro. They could have had a backdoor conversation, bro.
I'm just saying the commissioner said he didn't get they didn't get nothing in their office.
Yeah, I mean, he could be lying.
It's 26-34.
Yeah. Somebody ain't telling the truth, or somebody got some misinformation and they spread it like it was gospel.
We got Seth Curry, baseline floater. He missed it, but he got his own rebound.
Look at Steph Curry.
Yeah, Seth out there. He playing grown man basketball. It's 9:45 to go in the second. It's a crazy game right now. Both teams came ready to play. It seems like the Hornets are fighting like hell to not get wiped off the floor. And the Lakers, they trying to do it to them every time down on offense, but they just, the Hornets, they're doing whatever they can to stay afloat. Seth, big time free throws from the veteran. So it's 27-34. So they just scratching and clawing, little by little to get to where they need to get to.
Dex, what's the can you look up and see what the turnovers are right now? Turnovers and the field goal percentage and everything. Can you look that up?
God damn it, that's a lot. Yeah, it's 28-34. It's 9:35 to go in the second. Here we go. LeBron walks into a three. He missed it. T-Jan, he gets the rebound. Here we go with Lamelo. He pushing up with pace. Oh, Lamelo has it. Lamelo step back three ball. Cash.
Big shot. Big shot, bro.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's time to listen, get the popcorn. It's 31-34, 9-10 to go in the second. Here we go, LeBron James. LeBron James would have picked up by T-Jan. Why they got T-Jan on LeBron? I don't know what the hell is. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'm gonna explain it to you like this. T. John is a really good elite defender. He messes up on offense.
Damn. Big time rebound by Mark Williams. Oh, Lamelo. Lamelo turns it over. This guy Rui just completely intercepted his pass. And Reeves is playing, big time basketball. I
Yep,
don't know.
you got a redneck backcourt right now.
Yo,
Reeves and Dalton Connect. Let's see what they can do.
yeah, here we go. We got Lamelo with it. Lamelo putting the moves on, picked up by Vanderbilt. Lamelo, I'm about to say, he about to do it to Vanderbilt. We got Seth. Seth all the way to the cup. Seth is playing like a veteran. It's 33-36. There's 8:15 to go in the second. Here we go. Reeves. Reeves putting the moves on screen and roll with Rui. Austin Reeves back to Rui. Rui for a three, and that's off. Rebounded by Mark Williams, by TJ, pardon me. Here we go with Seth. Seth crossing half court, picked up by Austin Reeves. Seth Curry with it. Look like they're trying to find LaMelo. Seth screen and roll. They kick it out to Jeffries. Jeffries has it. Jeffries step back three ball. That's off. LaMelo, big time pass. Dalton Connect. That's Charlotte Hornets basketball. It
Yeah,
went off
good
his
defense.
leg.
Great defense by Jeffries.
No ref was down there to see that, but they're gonna have to review it. The ball hit
Great
off
defense.
Dalton Connect leg or hit off his elbow. It hit off him last.
As far
It's
as
Hornets ball.
turnovers, you got Lakers 9, Hornets 6.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
they both could do a better job. So it's only the first half. So I mean, they're working on a 20. Somebody gonna get a 20 piece out here.
Lamelo goes to the bench for a slight
Yeah,
rest. Jump
yeah.
ball at the free throw line. Connecting Jeffries. Hornets win that.
Yeah. It's
The Hornets need to try to
33-36.
use their size. They need to use their size against the Lakers. They need to. And Mark he has to fight over there, get open down there.
Seth. Seth just missed it. Seth
That
missed the
was a
mid
heat check.
range. Yeah.
Luca's back out there. Let's see what Luca gonna do. He looks like 7-7. Oh shit.
Dalton Connect. Oh man, Dalton Connect hit a big time three ball.
Hmm
Damn, that shit was
They got
from
all
deep
three of them
too.
out there.
And they
They're
got a
trying. They're
timeout.
trying. They're trying to take off. When you putting them three on the court together, you're gonna spread it out and just try to shoot. Try to get some a lot of threes up. You got Dalton Connect, Reeves, and Luke out there.
Yeah.
So with
That's what
those
it
three, out there, do the Lakers look like they're more balanced, or just look like whatever?
It causes a lot of issues when you get see without if Luca was on, it would be even better. If Luca was driving too, it would be even better. But Luca be the gravity guy, take everybody in, like what I'm saying, claps the defense when he drives and everything, and kicks it out with his great passing. And where he got Reeves or Connect open, they gonna knock down his shots. That's what your thought process is. But if the Hornets, as good as the Hornets defense is at times with the players that they do have or whatever, the only reason why they're not super elite is because they don't have those players to be super elite. Like if Kogi was playing and Brandon Miller had gave us the season that he gave us last year on defense. I'm judging to see how good that defense will be to see how much the Lakers get a spread right here. If the Lakers just go on a big run with this lineup in, I'm gonna say the Hornets defense ain't nothing. But if the Hornets can close the lead right here, I'm gonna give the Hornets some credit for shutting this lineup down with these three because it does look effective. It does having Luca, Dalton Connect, and I think they even put Jackson Hayes in, but Luka Dalton connect and Austin Reeves in at the same time. It should be a problem. It should be. It makes you guard the perimeter and paint.
If the Hornets can make their threes, they'd probably be winning right now. The
They
Hornets are
would.
shooting 20% from the 3-point line, 4 for 20, and the Lakers are shooting 38%, 7 for 18. So that's probably the difference in the scoring right now. The Lakers are up
They,
by
they,
measly 6 points, 39-33, with the Hornets
you are
shooting
correct.
a miserable 20% from beyond the arc.
You are correct. And also early in the first quarter, they were missing floaters. They were missing layups. The Hornets was missing layups and floaters, like wide open ones too. And Mark Williams is getting iced out the game too. He has to fight to get in. It's almost in their game, like if they're the Lakers' game plan to get Mark Williams out of in his head and get him out the game, and they're doing a great job at it.
He gonna have to wake up. Otherwise this game is about to be over with. We back with it.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so.
here we go. Nick Smith. He just saved it. What the ref calling? These
Mhm.
referees.
The Hornets come back on everybody. They come back on everybody. So that's why I'm.
the Hornets fight. That's what I'm saying. If you were, this is a hard bet.
Here you go, right here.
There we go.
Here you go.
Alfred Payton. Kicks it to Mark. Oh, big time Mark Williams. Mark about to get active. He big time dunk. Big time dunk. It's 35-39. 6:30 to go in the second. Here we go. Charlotte Hornets. They with it.
Yeah. They're closing out.
Luka posting up green. Luka down to step back. That's off. Don't tell me Luka done regressed. Here we go. We got what's Alfred Payton?
I like Alfred Payton, bro. I really do, bro.
This guy
I like
just
Alfred
missed his
Payton.
damn layup. You see, how he played missed his damn layup.
Yeah, and besides the missed shot, Boston would have put him in way worse position. He would have put Mark Williams in a way worse position than half the stuff going on. Alfred Payton downhill. He's straight line.
Mark just missed it. Mark think he Elijah Wan now.
He usually hits that hook shot.
Here come Luka, slow motion.
Step back. Luka is cold.
Everybody cold, bro.
Luka done went icy.
Now, everybody about cold right now.
Well, they're finna rip Luka apart if he don't get it together soon. They expect Luka to have 30, 35 points against the Hornets.
Well, every night, shit. Vinny Smith. Austin Reeves. Back to Vinny Smith. Vinny Smith. Back to Luka. Luka, what the hell is the ref calling now?
It called a blocking. Yeah, it called a foul on the ground. It ain't gonna call a three. It's not a
What
three
the hell
shot.
was that?
You know, they call him blocking foul.
Yeah, Luka look winded already. Shout out to the chat and everybody that's engaging. Luka need him a 5-hour energy. Miles Bridges back in the game.
Yeah, and that's when the effort about to come. I think the Hornets.
He's leaving Lamelo out too long, man.
I don't think so. I think he left Miles out too long.
I think so.
I think it's Miles. I know we want to see Melo, but come on.
Yeah, the game is in reach, and he's at home. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the NBA needs people to watch the game. Lamelo in the fan vote.
That's not the words
All-Star
of Charles Lee. Dex, that's not the words of Charles Lee. He can't worry about what the fans got going on. He needs to have Melo fresh in the third and fourth if the game is close. He is the best player in the fourth quarter this year. Keep him fresh. That's why he had to get another point guard.
But I already know that. Charlotte can do no wrong for you.
No, not at all. Don't say that. I call it out. I call
Oh,
it out
nice
what it
move.
is. Don't say that, bro. I call it out what it is.
Lamelo been out for a minute. His ass need to be out there playing. He's
Yeah, but
only
I mean,
23 years old.
I hope it's nothing, that we need to worry
Oh,
about.
nice
Because,
move, Miles Bridges.
let me see, is he on the bench? He on the bench, so I think we should be good.
The Hornets are feisty tonight. They keeping it within reach.
Yeah.
Neither one of them is shooting really, stellar.
Here comes Luka. Back to Hayes, back to Luka. Picked up by Miles. Luka all the way to the cup. And this guy, he kicked it out to Jackson Hayes. It's
Good play.
crazy.
That's a great play.
Luka.
Where the hell
Luka
was Mark
Magic.
Williams?
He's out there.
Huh?
Well, he's supposed to be cleaning that up. Pause.
Man, Mark Williams.
Damn.
Mark Williams said it is what it is.
Big time three ball.
That man, Mark Williams, followed every Laker. And now he's back a Hornet. I wonder if he's going to unfollow the Lakers.
That's not a big deal, bro. It's not a big deal at all. Is that controversial to you? That he followed everybody? Is it controversial? Is it that
Well,
deep?
no, it's not controversy, but it's like, he just got there. He didn't even pass the physical. He didn't even get a chance to put on a uniform before he started following everybody.
It's all good.
It just showed that he was so elated to be there. And then all of a sudden, things went awry. Trade got nixed, and it ended up being rescinded. So I was trying to figure out the players that he followed, like some of the lower roster players that he followed. I wonder, is he going to I know he won't unfollow Luka or LeBron, but what about what's that other dude? Julio? Are you going to still follow him, Christian?
Well, I'm worried about Mark Williams going to knock down a goddamn shot. He's off right now. I need him to knock down some shots. I don't care nothing about his Instagram and all that stuff. I want him to knock down some doggone shots.
Well, that's part of the psyche, right?
I don't know, bro. He got traded. He came back. It's not. If that's in his head, he don't need to be in the NBA. The same thing with Dr. Connect.
Yeah, I think it's still in both of their heads. To be honest with you,
I'm not
out of it.
I'm not all of that. I'm all about the ball getting on that court, hitting the hardwood, bro. I'm not about all that other outside stuff like that. I really ain't. I care less. I'm just telling the truth right there. I care less about that.
Yeah, he thought he had some new friends. That's definitely true, Jessica. Because like I said, he didn't even come out the tunnel before he went to Instagram and started saying follow.
They down 9. Lakers up 9. So let's see what happened. Who pulled away in this? LeBron needs to come back in for the Lakers, and he'll shut the game down if he come back in. If JJ doesn't manage those minutes right, the Hornets will stick around.
Miles Bridges got 12 points.
Hadn't missed a shot.
3 for 3. 4 rebounds, 4 steals.
Yeah, a lot of players are rusty anyway. Coming off an All-Star break, they rusty. And now they got to get their rhythm back. So both of these teams, Lamelo's back in the game, and both of these teams got back-to-back. The Lakers going to play Portland tomorrow, and the Hornets got to play Denver. They got to go all the way up to Mile High to play Denver.
Man, what a play they just ran, and T-John misses that shot. He got to get that shot
Luka
right.
Magic with concentration, and he still missed. Something's in Luka's head, man.
I want y'all to see something. Lakers fans, Charlotte fans, look at these screens that what's it called, setting right now.
Oh, the Bronze, get the
Oh,
fucking ball.
y'all see these screens that he's setting?
Yep. Come
It's
on, you
straight. It's
nurture.
yes, they are good screens, but that body ain't gonna look at that. It don't move. Like these are great screens, man. That's a plus to have him on the team. Just for that.
Yeah, that's what Phoenix thought.
Yeah, it's a crazy game right now. It's 2 minutes left to go. Here comes Luka Doncic, picked up by Josh Green. Luka, that's another turnover? Oh, I'm going to say, Luka, he need to get himself together. It's
That
37
almost was a
46.
stop.
You know, Luka got to get
Yeah,
himself
Luka's out
together.
of shape. It
I
looks
don't know
like
what's going on tonight.
Luka had too many shots of vodka coming into this game.
Yeah, look like he had too many beers. There we go. Luka Doncic kicks it out to Vincent. Vincent for three. And it's off. Rebounded by Miles. Miles kicks it to Lamelo. Lamelo
What just
has it.
happened? What just happened?
Melo.
What? Oh
Shit.
my God!
Nothing yet. Melo with the ball.
No,
Yeah, Melo went to the lane with a layup, but it looked like it was a moving
no,
screen on Nurk.
no. It's the ref. The ref just called. If anything, with Jackson Hayes, I love how Jackson Hayes fighting right now. Jackson Hayes been very physical. He's playing a real physical game right now, and I like it. Not, oh my gosh, the star player is this ref right here, this white dude, number 58. He's the star player of this game.
Yep.
They called the same thing on Jackson.
Yep. Got to get him back.
Because it was a bad
The
call
tap.
down the. It was a bad call in the first place. Jackson Hayes was. It was just they were just being physical down there. That's basketball. It was a bad call on the other side. I like the way that Jackson and Nurk is playing right now. I really do.
The Melo, and he got fouled. So looks like he's going to the free throw line.
Yep. On a minute 13. You think the Hornets still got a shot?
It's a real close
It's a lot
game
of
right
time left. Got a shot.
He ain't going to the line though.
Oh. I mean, LeBron and Luka, they're not doing much or anything. So, yeah, they got a shot.
Yeah, he ain't
now.
lying.
I think the turnovers and both defenses are playing really good. I really do, and I think it's a lot of turnovers and a lot of missed shots. So it's gonna be a low scoring game. It's gonna go under. The spread was 125 over and under.
Melo.
125 or
Yeah,
225?
125.
They don't give Melo no
225.
calls.
I'm tripping.
He can't get a
225.
call. Luka Doncic with
Luka with the footwork. Oh, vintage Luka.
Wow. You know some vintage Luka.
Let's see what the play the Hornets is running. Seems like Charles Lee is calling a lot of plays. He's not letting them play willy-nilly.
Wow.
I didn't like that play. I didn't like that screen. Not coming
Yeah,
from him.
the results
I
was
think it should have.
negative.
I think it should have been ISO. Basically, what it did was it got Miles Bridges blitz. He got him blitzed by off that screen. So
Luka.
that wasn't good.
Nope.
Here come LaMelo.
Now Miles is off.
Hornets can settle for the last shot here.
Miles. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. That just happened. That just happened. That just happened.
Miles shot an air ball. Didn't even
Not
give the ball a chance to go in by even nicking the rim or the backboard.
well.
So we had the break, fellas.
I think that off that shot right there, Miles had just missed that layup or whatever because he got double teamed, and then he was out of rhythm by the time he shot it. I'm not even upset with the air ball. I'm upset with how T-John did not do something dirty under that goal. Once he caught the ball, you got to go straight back up, man. Grow up. Grow up. I know you're 19, but it's time for you to grow up. Grow
Lakers
up.
take an 11-point lead into the half, 48-37. The Charlotte Hornets is not shooting good at all. I mean, you only got a couple of players on the Charlotte Hornets team that is shooting above 40% from the floor. And that's Mark
Right.
Williams at 50% and Lamelo Ball at 44%. But from the 3-point line, the Charlotte Hornet is just abysmal.
What Miles has shot today? What has he shot? Bridges.
Miles with 12 points and shooting 33%, 4 for 12,
Yeah, 4 for 12. He got
1
those
for 5 from
those some
3.
of yeah those some of those are free throws as well. So those free throws help his point percentage out. Not his point percentage, but the points that he does have. It really looks just like they have not played in 2 weeks. That's what's going on both sides.
Yeah,
It's
you can
not they,
expect some rust coming back off the break. I mean, most teams will be rusty. So, if you probably look throughout the league, I don't think anybody is probably shooting, 60% from the floor as a team. Coming off that 2 week vacation, was it 2 weeks? Yeah, it was 2 weeks,
it's
right?
been it's yeah. And
Somewhere
then
close to 2 weeks.
we haven't seen Melo in a month. Him and Miles Bridges. I mean, not Miles, but him and Mark. We haven't really seen them in about a month, bro. Like all that stuff happened during the trade deadline, February 6th. So I think last time we seen Mark was like February 3rd, that Friday, and we haven't seen Melo even before then. So like he played that one game, got injured, and then it's like, yeah,
I think Mark Williams needs to hurry up and get his ass out of LA so it can really set in that's over with. For him to come back after all the debacle of that
hmm
situation and telling Rob Boone that he don't even know how he failed that physical or what's really going on about that. To get up to Denver, play Jokic, and then move on and realize that everything is what it is right now. So I think he just need to get out of LA. He was in LA. Then he comes back to play his first game in LA, but in a different uniform, not the uniform of probably of his preference. But nevertheless, he needs to get up there with Joker, and I think he'll have a better game tomorrow. Because the Hornets are playing back to back. Lakers got a back to back. This game was originally scheduled for January 9th. And because of the fires, it got canceled. And now this is why we have the only game tonight on the NBA slate. All other teams will play tomorrow because the NBA officially, really, actually, if it wasn't for a makeup game, would have started Thursday anyway.
hmm yeah, that. Yeah, I'm like Charles Lee has to cuss out his whole team. He has to really get in their shit right now. He really do. He really do. He got to wake them up. And then as far as with the Lakers, I'm not upset with much of what's going on with the Lakers game. It was Lakers side. They playing good basketball to me. It's just they not knocking down their shots either. But I like the decision they making. The Lakers offense is trying everything. They're trying to see it all out. Like let's put Luke in the post since he ain't hitting. Let's get Luca down there. Okay, Luca want to be in the perimeter. Let's see what it's like if he hit as his shot on. Okay, his shot ain't on. Go get down in the post. LeBron is playing great. LeBron is besides that bad pass he had. Besides that, he's been playing great. And I think their role players, Gabe hit one. Who else hit? Dorian Finney hit another. Um, what Austin Reeves got right now?
Austin Reeves is sitting on 2 points.
He got 2 points. And then what does Dalton Connect have?
Connect only have 3 points. He hit that 1-3 from the distance, and that's it.
What's the score? 46, 49. What is it? What's the total score?
You said what?
What is the total score of the game? Well, the Lakers have. What's the total score? Because what
48,
I'm trying to
48,
bring,
37.
yeah, 48-37. What I'm trying to bring up is the fact that I feel like the Lakers are playing so great as a team right now. That's what I'm bringing up. I feel like they're playing well as a team and trying to get something going as a team. Whereas in the Hornets, it's just all Miles and Melo. I don't see Josh Green. Um, I see bigs not hitting their shots. I love the screens from Nurt. T. John is not a factor in this game. As far as offense, he's not a factor. His defense is playing really good. He only really been scored on twice, and he actually has caused some missed shots. Um, I do like what I see from Alfred Payton going straight down and being a playmaker going straight down and not going wiggling around like Voss used to do and to throw the ball at somebody the last second. That's what Voss used to do, real talk. But other than that, I think the Lakers are playing a real good game offensively. Like coaching wise, I feel like JJ is out coaching Lee right now. I really do. I'm seeing it.
Well, out of 10 players that the Lakers put into the game, 9 have scored.
See what I'm saying? But the difference is out of the players that the Hornets have put in, how many of them got rebounds? I know majority of them have taken shots. But how many got rebounds? Huh?
Hornets got 25 rebounds as a team, so I mean, if you want to try to break it like that, Hornets got 25 rebounds as a team.
Yeah, and that's they all
down 4 in that
great
category.
Yeah, they playing great effort wise. They ain't knocking down their shots, and Melo's not getting no help. He's not gonna get no help from the refs. And like I said, it's just Miles and Melo. And Josh Green has just showed up. Nick has not showed up. Nick was actually getting chewed out by Charles Lee already. He's already been chumped off already on sitting on the sideline or whatever. But other than that,
Nick always play outside of the structure or the framework of the offense. He was always just on his own, just trying to create a shot, and you know, I don't like his game. Not for the Hornets.
He don't fit. Yeah, he don't fit the Hornets. He don't fit the Hornets. But I'm not mad at him for being, because I do think they're telling him go out there and just be a bucket. I really do, because you do need that. You don't need it as a starter, and we know he's not a starter.
If you're going to do that, come off the bench.
Right. He is a bucket now. Like, come on. And it was like that. You could see that when he was down in Greensboro. He's gonna go out there and fire that thing up. And when he was in Arkansas, he would fire that thing up. But he really don't fit what we do. Like, that's really Trey does. Trey does everything in the structure of and do his own thing. Trey, man, he does everything in the structure and does his own thing. So I think Nick is the odd man out, and as this season go, you letting him, you build up his value before he can get up out of there for more than what you can fleece somebody with him. I guess I don't think he's a bad player. I don't think he fits what Charles Lee.
I don't think he's a bad player, but yeah, he's not a bad player. But like I said, he just give me them type of book nights and McGowan vibes for some reason. Like he just
you accurate with everything you're saying. You accurate with everything you're saying, but also with that being said, I think he's been asked to go out there and just be a bucket. I really do. He was there. Like when you coaching, and when you basically inherit a player, or like that was inherited. Nick Smith was inherited and everything. When you inherit a player, you really don't want to change them as the person altogether. You don't want to change their minds, like what they do. But if you feel like you got to change it, then you might as well just move on from them. In basketball,
well,
that's how that goes. So
Nick Smith Jr. playing in his original self. The Hornets have a 13-39 record. So some adjustments need to be made if you want to have winning players around Lamelo, Miles, and Brandon.
That's true. Even for Miles and Brandon, they gotta step it up because all that's true. What you just said, the thing is to build around Melo and to get Melo what he needs to go because Melo is amazing. I look at Melo, and it's not a Hornets thing. I look at Melo as the equivalent to Wembyama. Like we have not seen 6, 7 point guards that do the stuff he do. How agile he is, where he can shoot from, how he takes it to the cup. Usually we see a 6, 7 point guard. All they can do is be a playmaker and take it to the cup. This man is one of the best shooters I've seen. Like there's so much stuff he do. He is the guy. He is the future of the game. And you don't have everything that works around him. Great season that Miles Bridges is having. He plays well a lot. You know what I mean? But this season is even more because it seems because the trade talks that happen and everything. Miles has really brought the fight out there. My thing about tonight is why hasn't Musa played out at all tonight?
I was going to ask you that. I'm glad that you segued to that because I was getting ready to say, "Where's your boy, man? Where's your boy Musa?"
I know they just not just trying to wait for him to play tomorrow. That's not cute. Are they holding him out for tomorrow? But the thing, because Musa changes this game. Musa changes this game because he's getting those offensive boards. He's not getting pushed out the paint, and he's a rim runner. So
He might play the second half.
Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does, and hopefully Nurkic knocks down his shots because Nurkic has taken great shots, but he hadn't hit them.
Nurkic has maxed out. I mean, if you can't stay in Phoenix, I mean, as bad as Phoenix needs a big man, period, and you can't stay there.
Yeah.
Come on, as bad as Portland need a big man, period, and you can't stay there. Come on,
well,
man. I understand the Denver thing. I understand that, but come on, man.
I think right now, as they are on this court right now, I'm looking at them take their shots like T. Jones hit all his shots in doggone and his shoot around right now. That's crazy. He's hitting all of them. But he's gonna go in the game and
shoot around.
Real talk. He's gonna get nervous. He's gonna miss everything they hit him with. I'm looking at him right now. But like what I was just saying, Nurk is showing one of the type of centers that the Hornets does need in the system. Even if he's playing bad right now, and you can clearly see that he's the type of center, not him, but maybe a younger version of him. And it made me want to redirect from me getting Malalock or whatever. Maybe they need to get Khalil Ware. I mean, not Khalil Ware, but Asa Newell. Or maybe they need to go after another big to be the guy, because it seems like Melo does need a big center who also can stretch the floor and run into that brick wall. I'm sitting here watching all these players, Gabe Vincent or whoever at the guard, come around Nurk and just run into a brick wall. You do need that in basketball.
Yeah, you do
Especially
it in spots. In spots. You can't not do You're not doing the duration of the game. Shout out to Big Al. Welcome back, Big Al. Big Al even back after All-Star break.
What's going on, Dex? How you doing?
Man, I didn't know what the hell Big Al was at, man. I was like, damn, man, where the hell Big Al at, man? He went hiking or something?
I feel like y'all had been on live. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all
okay.
At least that's what I've noticed. But yeah, I mean, good to be back, Dex. Flight, this watching this depressing ass Hornets team make mistakes and miss open shots.
Well, I mean, the Hornet is kind of, as far as talent wise, they're kind of anemic. There's not much there for Charles Lee to work with, to be honest. I mean,
I tell you,
I can't front on that. You know what I'm saying? Through all the trades and everything, I don't really see where the Hornets got better. I'm glad Mark Williams is back because he do need to be a Hornet and work his way back to health where he can be that high double talent night in and night out. But Mark Williams got to get out of LA right now. I think that is affecting him. I think he was very elated to be in purple and gold to play with LeBron and Luka and the rest of the Lakers and be amongst that big man Laker lord. Hopefully that he could have his jersey hung up in the Raptors as one of the big men. And it all came crashing down in an instant due to the fact the Lakers was dissatisfied in this physical process.
So Dex, I got a question, bro. I got a question.
The game about to start back, y'all.
Let me ask you a question before I get off, I guess, because I know you the game starting. Why the Lakers lie, Dex? Why y'all up there lying on Mark? Mark's playing tonight. Why y'all lie? Y'all got nervous? And y'all
Well,
said,
I can tell you this.
Mark is not up to par.
Before Flight get back up here, I can tell you this. The Lakers probably had a specific area they was targeting for Mark Williams, and he probably didn't pass that area. I know Mark said that his issues, his interview with Rob Boone in the Charlotte Observer, that his injury issues have been well documented. And anything that was new, he wasn't aware of because he was just playing. But the Lakers saw something. I don't know what they saw. They didn't report it. All they said they saw multiple issues that didn't have anything to do with the back. That was alarming. And the Charlotte Hornets basically sent a defective Mark Williams to the Lakers for a healthy Dalton Connect. And the Lakers like, nah, we good.
Right. They got buyer's remorse because they felt like they gave up too much.
That's what it was, bro.
Yeah, I can't say. Because you know what? Listen, let me tell you something. I don't think the Lakers gave up too much for a healthy Mark Williams. That's bullshit.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying. But
I don't either, bro.
I didn't want him to be traded though at all.
Because the Lakers need that position. The Lakers need that position because the repletion has not been satisfied with any other center. Even though Jackson Hayes been serviceable, but they need somebody that can get a high double-double night in and night out. Mark Williams was doing that for Charlotte.
Right. Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Dex. I agree, bro.
Yeah. So Mark, I'm happy he's back. I'm happy to be honest. I know it's weird.
Hey, y'all. I know people that's probably not watching the game right now. Lamelo going off right now. He going crazy right now. Melo going crazy. If you're not watching it, Melo going crazy.
Okay. What's the score, sir?
I'm ahead. I'm a little bit ahead.
43-50. Score 43-50. Lakers just hit a three-pointer, Austin Reeves. So it looks like Austin Reeves and LaMelo is having a combat match.
No, that's not a good switch.
Oh, they strip Mark. Good defense, Jackson Hayes. So we got the Lakers with the ball in the lead. Luka Magic. He gives it up. Lakers for three. No. Finley Smith is off. Melo with the basketball as he come down and challenge Austin Reeves. Let's see, can he do anything on defense? Melo gives it up to Miles. Miles with the headband. Miles pass it to Josh. And it's up for Jeffries and no. Rebound, Mark. No, but it's a foul. So Mark with the hustle play. It's a foul on the floor. Lakers up by 10. Rui Hachimura will be tagged as a predator. Mark was the victim. Charles Lee barking off information. Here go Melo. Melo, Austin Reeves. Melo with the sweet, saucy pass, and Mark gets fouled again. And looks like Mark will shoot two. Jackson Hayes was an assailant on that play. Mark, again, a victim. Back-to-back fouls Mark drew from the Lakers. So let's see what he do with his free throws.
He usually is a good free throw shooter.
Can he shake off the Laker? Oh, did he make it?
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, he made the free throw. Okay, Mark, shake off that Laker thing. Can he shake it off with this free throw and be back at home again? Yes, Mark does it.
You gonna allow me to do color, Dex? You gonna allow me to do color? Look at Jackson Hayes. Okay. No, you got it. Go ahead, Dex. You good. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's nice. That was nice from Jackson Hayes. I'm glad you pointed out. I'm a little behind you, so you got to understand that.
You go ahead. You go. You go.
Yeah,
Lead.
nice play
Lead.
by LeBron and Jackson Hayes. Luca with some defense in the interior. What? Has my eyes deceived me? Lakers are whipping that ball around, giving it energy, aka coffee. Look, Austin Reeves. No, at the front of the rim, rebound mark as they push it. Miles with the headband. Let's see what Miles going to do. He's looking. Miles surveying. Miles challenge. He gives it off to Nick Smith Jr. Here go Nicky. Nick at night, baby. Nick with the BI dribble. And Nick surrenders, give it to Melo in a tough spot. So Austin Reeves is a part of the Melo uniform. Ball out of bounds. Austin Reeves tried to turn LaMelo over, but he was unfortunate that the referee's pointing in Charlotte direction.
All for
Austin
offensive
Reeves is really
possession
on
by
LaMelo. I haven't seen Austin Reeves play this kind of defense before.
awful offensive possession by the Hornets. And yes, Austin Reeves is tagging LaMelo right now.
Well,
He really
the
is.
Charlotte Hornets is down 45-55. And check this out, Stacy, that you have to blame that bad offensive possession on Nick Smith Jr. I mean, he dribbled the ball like 15 times before he decided to throw it to LaMelo in a bad spot. And then something had
I
to give.
I really agree with you. I agree because for one, like Melo touches the ball from the beginning of the play. If you ask me, that's the main guy. Like the play should be designed to around him. That's been possessions this half where Melo hasn't touched the ball the whole possession, and that's the reason why the score is what it is.
Yeah, both teams that just turned the ball over back to back. Lakers with the ball in the league. Rui Hachimura is out in space. He give it to Luka Magic. Luka's looking to back him down. Nick Smith Jr., he backs him down and is batted out. But there's a foul. Oh, that was Josh Green, excuse me. But there's a foul on the play. So Luka wants to shoot free throws, but the referee disagrees, and I think it's going to be out on the floor. Let's see how they determine this. Was Luka in? No, they giving Luka free throws. So
He's been
what
getting
part of that
called.
play did they give Josh Green the foul? Because there was a lot of contact prior to the shot.
He's been getting calls that nobody on the court is getting. He's getting calls that nobody on the court is getting. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna throw up from a hangover sooner or later. Like he's so out of shape, man. He's so out of shape. But yeah, he's getting calls that nobody else is getting. It's superstar rules.
So this is where Luka needs to be honest, because he needs to see the ball goes in and he needs to establish a rhythm. And unfortunately, Luka only hits one of two of the stimmies, and Charlotte has the ball with Miles Bridges crossing the logo. And he's being challenged by Finley. Here comes LaMelo with a soft screen. LaMelo out in space, Finley on him. Back to Miles. AR on Miles. And Miles challenge. Miles move, and Miles misses. And, Mark Williams had an opportunity for two. Oh, wait a minute
Mark
now.
was
Something just
Mark was
happened.
fouled.
Is
Mark
that a
was fouled by Rui. Mark was fouled by Rui. He was killed by
Austin
Rui down
Reeves? Yeah, Rui just beat him to death, damn near, right? Damn near. Oh, Austin Reeves turned the ball over, double dribble.
there. He still went a
Austin
week.
Reeves trying to be too spicy. You're not spicy, Austin Reeves. You're a redneck.
It was a ball that don't
JJ
allow
Redick
turnovers.
don't like it, but he have to accept it. Melo
It was
with
a
the
ball
ball
that don't
down
allow
by
turnovers.
11. Here come the Melo being challenged by AR, and AR fouls the Melo. So Austin Reeves is having like three bad possessions in a row. So maybe it's time for a change so he can get his head together and recalibrate.
They're still leading by 11 points.
Yeah, Austin Reeves had three possessions in a row where he faltered.
You got to have a bigger bag than that, Mark. Mark, you got to have a bigger bag than that.
Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I'm a little behind Nick. Oh, from distance against the shot clock, he nails a three. Nick Smith Jr. And now let's see how the Lakers respond, because now it's an 8-point contest. LeBron misses. Finley with an offensive rebound. Reeves trying to get spicy again. He haven't learned his lesson. Kick it out to the corner. No. Lakers with another offensive rebound. They are commanding the board and window washing. Luka Magic. Oh my God, that was a horrible shot from Luka. Mark was there to deter it. And Lamelo with the ball. Lamelo to Mark. Mark misses. Mark gets it, and it looks like it's an and one. And Mark will shoot one from the charity line. Luka is in disagreement, but it looks like it would stand. And wait a minute, they didn't give him no bucket.
Luka fouled the heck out of him. Luka
Yeah,
fouled the
but
heck
I
out of
thought
him.
he made the shot.
No, he didn't. He went up weak. This is what I was about to say. He went up weak. I wish that era of the last decade of basketball, more people looked at Giannis more than they looked at, or DeMarcus Cousins more than they looked at Steph Curry. Because like people want to be Steph so bad, everybody want to be a guard, and then not remember how physical the game is. Basketball is a very physical sport, and for to see 7'2" men out there and they cannot fight through a foul, or they get punked out as soon as they get touched. Yeah, that ain't the game I want to watch. That's why I like to watch Giannis. That's why I like to see Jokic. You know, that's why
Yeah, I
DeMarcus is
love
my
that.
favorite player ever. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
DeMarcus
good.
Cousins is my, and it's sad because I'm seeing this with the Hornets. Like, come on, physicality. Somebody got to come with the physicality. Somebody got to come.
But
That's
the
my
Yep.
whole
Hornets have
big
never been
for.
a physical team, though, Stacy.
Hey,
This
that's
is one of the things, Stacy. This is one of the things we have criticized harshly about the Hornets, that they too soft.
Right.
you know what's so crazy, Dex and Flight. The Hornets was a physical team when Grandmama and Alonzo was there and Muggsy
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
there.
about to say.
Muggsy,
Yep.
Muggsy was the
Yeah,
best
you got to
on
go
ball
back
That's
to
years
Green
ago,
defender.
history,
though.
though.
That's years ago.
Yeah,
But he has a
I
point
know,
there.
but the
It
history
was
of the
more than
Hornets,
years ago. It was
the
eons ago.
Yeah.
the history. The foundation of the Hornets from in 1989 was a physical team. They only
Until
drafted
they became
physical
the
players.
Bobcats, right? Until they
Right, yeah.
became the
And to
Bobcats, that's when it
Yeah,
changed.
right. And to back Dex's point, yeah, the Bobcats, but the Hornets became the Pelicans, and then the Bobcats became the new Charlotte team, and now they're the Hornets. So
right.
the foundation
Right.
of
But
the
when it was,
Hornets is the Bobcats.
but when it was the Pelicans, you guys still had Chris Paul, and that was a pretty decent team.
They were the Hornets. They weren't the Pelicans. They were the New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah, they were
They
the
weren't the
Hornets.
Pelicans.
Yeah, New Orleans Hornets,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
hmm But I
But
mean,
it's still crazy, bro.
but yeah, regardless, he has a point though, because the Hornets, or I guess, well, we can't really mix the two, I guess, based on what Dex is saying. He's kind
Yeah,
of right.
that was two different eras.
Right, but
The moon was a different shape then. So we're in a different reality.
well,
So
I mean, but we got to look at the whole picture though, because the whole landscape of the NBA was a lot more physical there. Because
especially
we
the
had
East.
right, we had he's in the West, Olajuwon. We had Ewing. We had hell. When have we seen a power forward like Charles Barkley? Not Charles Barkley, Charles Oakley. We hadn't seen a Charles Oakley in the NBA in years.
Y'all also
I
had
want.
Anthony Mason too. Don't forget, y'all had Anthony Mason.
Yep, Anthony
Well,
Mason.
well,
Yep, he
Anthony
was a
Mason
beast.
should have never came down. He should have never came to the Hornets. He should have never played for Hornets. Like Grandmama should have never got traded. He should have never went to the
Exactly.
Knicks. That was a bad
Exactly.
trade, and it messed up the whole era. It messed up the whole era of the Hornets. Zoe was
Not
gone
only
before you
that,
knew it, and
Stacy, but even Alonzo Mourning left. So the
yeah,
Yep.
dispute was,
yeah,
who team was it, right? The dispute was
right.
Lonzo Mourning or Grandmama, and both of them ended up
Right.
leaving. Luka with the steal. LaMelo with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. LaMelo shooting 50% from the field and 42% from 3. So LaMelo is having a nice post All-Star game right now.
See, I'm gonna break down what Mark Williams is, what the issue with Mark Williams I think is down to hereditary. Mark Williams is Nigerian. His name isn't really Mark. That's his Christian name.
Right.
His name
Exactly.
is
Right.
Olafemi.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Mm.
any sport is where you come across a Nigerian, they do play soft at times.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow. You bringing knowledge, bro. So he's from
Mark
Nigeria.
Williams,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. Mark.
he's
Yeah.
actually
His family is. His
his,
family is.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, his dad and mom Nigerian, but they are doctors. They're
Yeah.
doctors.
Oh.
Mark and his sister, they grew up rich,
Oh.
long money,
Oh.
long money.
Okay.
So yeah, so he don't play as physical as like other guys do because he grew up playing AAU games and grew up in that place in Virginia where not Oak Hill, but it was a public school in Virginia. But they didn't make him play like that. Now at Duke, when he was down at
Wow.
Duke, he played physical. But in that game, you could be you in a 2-3 zone. And when you're in a 2-3 zone, like you can play zone in college, and you can just stand in the paint all night. You
Right.
can so
Plus
drop coverage
plus
really
he had Paulo. He had Paulo with him as well. So don't forget
well.
that
No,
dude.
he was really the one that do. He like Paulo was a scorer and everything. He can get rebounds, but it was really marked as the physical,
Damn.
just like the
Austin
same.
Reed for 3.
It's just the same way what Malo is for Duke now with
Cooper.
with Cooper Flag. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the
So
bodyguard, bro.
you said
Mark had
Malawak
Nice
is
move by
Malawak
Miles
soft?
Bridges. Lakers up 9.
Malawash is great, bro. Malawash is a thug,
He's that
dog.
soft like Mark?
No, he's a thug,
Nice.
dog.
Rudy
Oh,
Hachimura, Austin Reeves connection. Lakers back up 11.
he's a thug,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. What you think about Derek Queen?
Derek Queen's a monster. Derek Queen is
Okay.
the best center in it. He's the best big man in this draft. I actually got Derek
Is
Queen as number one. I got him as the number one player in the draft.
Luca
is he
Magic.
physical?
Huh?
No,
Is he
I'm just
physical?
commentating the game.
Very physical. Very
Sorry,
physical.
Dex. He's
And
bringing
he got a
cigars
soft
and I
touch.
gotta
He got
go.
a soft touch with a shot.
Okay.
Very
Wow.
physical.
Okay.
He does it. He has no way to you. When he get into the NBA, it's not going to be any way from stopping him from getting 30 points and getting a 12
Well, he's
rebounds
going to be
and
more of a
playing great
Zach
defense.
Randolph type guy, right?
Well, I would say more of a Derek Coleman guy. I think he
Derek
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 Coleman.
Coleman?
Derek
Derek
Coleman?
Coleman.
Oh my God.
I
Derek
don't know.
Coleman.
Derek Coleman had mad handles. I don't know if you can give him that
Exactly.
because Queen ain't got no handles
No.
like that.
Yes, he does.
Derek
Yes, he
Coleman was the
does.
man.
No, not no
He
Derek
does.
Coleman. Come on, not no Derek
Yeah,
Coleman
yeah.
handles.
Derek
No, he.
Queen is
I
the
think that
next DeMarcus Cousins, Derek Coleman. He's my number one
yeah,
player in this
DeMarcus
draft.
Cousins is cool, but
But now
I mean Zach
DeMarcus
Randolph
is
has got to
better
be
than
in there
Derek.
somewhere.
but the question I
DeMarcus better
had
than Derek.
the question I had to you
He ain't
guys
better
is
than no Derek Coleman. Stop, man.
can he play
Yeah, he
center? Can
was,
he
bro.
play center in the
Yeah,
NBA?
he's gonna play center. He's gonna play center.
Okay.
He's gonna play
Okay.
center.
He's
Yeah,
below.
He's
He's
just
a
gonna play
below
center.
the rim guy. He's a below the rim guy. More like I said,
That's
Zach Randolph.
That's fine. It's a cool. Just because you below the rim don't mean you ain't gotta be physical, bro. Like Derek Coleman was below the rim too.
No, he
He was just dunk
wasn't.
on. DeMarcus Cousins was below the rim. Marcus
Derek
Cousins,
Coleman was no below the rim. Stop, man.
Yeah, Derek
yes, he
Coleman.
was.
Yeah, no.
He was
Derek
no
Coleman
They
below
would
the
was
rim,
catch.
dude.
not
Are
below
you
the rim,
kidding me?
bro.
Derek Coleman will
They would
flex on you.
catch.
No, he was not
They
below the rim,
would.
bro.
DeMarcus would too. And
Yeah,
Derek Queen
DeMarcus
can
below the
too.
rim. Yeah, Cousins below the rim. Zach Randolph below the rim, but not Derek Coleman.
Nick
Well,
Smith
Derek
with the
it's a
Coleman was
question.
below the
misread.
rim. Derek Coleman would catch you he would catch you off a fast break. Now they would stand on the goal and dunk on you too,
Oh
which
shit!
Derek
Austin
Queen
Reeves
can
going
do.
back to the tunnel. He got kicked
Derek
out.
Queen can do
Austin
too.
Reeves just got kicked out.
That's his second tick.
Lakers up 8, but
Yeah,
Austin Reeves just got ejected.
that's his second tick. Why is LeBron talking to the ref like he the coach? Come
He
check
is.
this out.
He is. He hired the coach.
Tell him this. He is the coach. That's a good point.
That ref is horrible though. I ain't gonna lie, that ref is a bad ref. I'm not talking about the black one. I'm talking about this number, whichever number this guy is. He's real bad. This whole staff is bad. I can't even hold y'all. This staff has been bad tonight. This referee staff on both sides, bro. Is
I agree with that.
Dex, you go ahead, run it. Like we cut you off like that whole little segment or whatever, but go ahead.
Now you guys,
Do
you
your
guys was y'all was spilling, so it's okay. But yeah, Reeves is out. He wasn't having a good game. Now Dalton Connect get the rest of these Reeves minutes. So you go from one redneck to the other redneck, and the Lakers won't miss a beat.
Who's the other redneck, Dex? Oh, Connect?
Austin
now.
Reeves, Dalton Connect.
Where you at now,
From the
Dex?
South. You got a Tennessee redneck and you got an Arkansas redneck.
Derek, where y'all at in the play? Where y'all in the play? Because I got something to say. This Jeffrey should have got a tech right here. Jeffrey should have got a tech.
Yeah, I just saw Alfred
Yeah,
Payton.
they are giving him tech.
Yeah, he's out
They
there.
giving him-
Alfred Payton is out there. He getting
They're
minutes.
giving-
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying the Hornets talent pool is really shallow.
Right, it's low.
They about to tee up Jeffries, and he deserves it. It's a real tee. This is a real tech. Like you can't do that. Check out what's about to happen if y'all ain't seen it yet.
I see Charles Lee talking to the ref, trying to get
Okay,
clarification.
Yeah, this Hornets strength and training.
That right there. No, that's not a tech. I called it too early. That's not a tech. That's more of on Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, this Hornets strength and training group is still under investigation. They need to be because the Hornets get hurt so much. This is ridiculous. So that's a comment on your comment, Dex, about the talent pool of the Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, Charles Lee only can play what he got, right? There's no such thing as my player that he can put out there in 2K to help the Hornets.
Right.
It is what it is, I'm just hoping Mark just go ahead and clear his mind, man, and leave the past behind him and move forward and start being, very impactful for the Charlotte Hornets, because he don't need to be lingering on bad memories. It's a business, and you got to approach it like that sometimes. Now, it's not the Hornets' fault or the Lakers' fault that you didn't approach this as a business. So now you can be slung, and thrown around anywhere at any time. And that's just his wake-up call. And that goes the same with Dalton Connect.
Right.
Play by play. It's starting again.
All right.
Yeah, you got LeBron James beyond the arc. LeBron shoots, and he hits the front of the rim, just barely gaze it. And it looks like Payton comes with the rebound, give it to Nurkic. And here comes Jeffries. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's Nick. Oh, that's Jeffries. That's right. Nice shot from Jeffries. Jeffries playing with a lot of confidence. LeBron gets his shot swipe.
He is.
And from the corner, no good. Oh, good hustle from Steph. Give it to Nurkic as Hornets starts their offense. They go around the horn, back to the dunker position, out to the arc. LeBron James recover on defense. And here comes Miles Bridges with the headband. Yes! Miles Bridges from deep. And Miles Bridges is talking his ish.
The Hornets are
JJ Redick called timeout.
The Hornets are this season's grindhouse. They're grinding. They will grind through a game. It's not like for especially for sports bettors and for supporters that watch the game. They be like, okay, if they had more talent, they would win. Sports bettors win off the Hornets more than they win off the Celtics, because the Celtics will have a spread or 16 points or whatever, and they never close it. They'll have a spread for 8 points and never close it. The Hornets, you give them plus 12, plus 10, they're gonna close that +10 and +12.
That's right.
They are
Everybody's gonna come
great.
back on them. Everybody
They
coming back
always
on the
coming back.
Hornets. Right.
And for Vegas to throw it out there every single night that the Hornets got a +12.5, +14, they losing money. They losing money every single time because the
Hmm.
Hornets are a grindhouse gritty team. Imagine this when they get it all together. And the sad thing about the Hornets, we can always look at that, but they always have had something, and all you be like, oh, all they gotta do is get it together, and they never get it together.
Okay,
But
when you
I
say
have
get it together, what do you mean by get it together?
adding players to Lamelo, but they didn't add players to Rozier. They didn't add players to Kimba. They didn't add players. You know what I'm saying? They never did it. Or even when they had my favorite player, one of my favorite players of all time, Gerald Wallace, and and Black. I mean, and what's his
Steven
name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, Steven Jackson. They botched draft after draft after draft with those two guys on the team.
Yeah, that's part of the issue
They
right there. The botching.
Yeah, they botched. They botched off-season move. In fact, the White was a really good player for the Hornets at that year. That he was. They
He
just
was.
botched putting
I
the
mean, he
team.
was.
They
Yeah.
they botched putting teams together for their star players, and that's the issue. But this right here, from what I'm seeing, it looked like a team that I would want to be like. You know what I'm saying? Support of once these guys come into their age. The effort's there. They're probably winning rebounds right now. They're probably winning the turnovers right now. The Lakers are only scored 65 points on them. This Luka Doncic and LeBron only scored 65 points in the fourth quarter about to start.
Hmm.
Look at that. I
Right.
would want to be a fan of this team if they ever get
Right.
it together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If I was on the
I
outside
do.
looking in. Yeah. So,
But yeah, it's hard to understand though. To your point, what's your name, dude? What's your name?
Stacy.
Yeah, it's hard to understand, Stacey, from your point, man, because the Hornets are always they seem to always be right there, but with injuries and bad draft, the shit never works out. But the big thing though is, and you're not gonna like this statement. I didn't like Michael Jordan on this team. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
didn't like it either.
Right, because they say a lot of these really good players they don't know talent because they judge them on their
Yes.
scale.
Yeah.
They don't look at it the right way. But
Right.
so we getting so Michael Jordan's getting somebody like Tyrus Thomas
Mm-hmm.
or
Miles Bridges
Byron
gave the
Mullins,
Hornets the lead with a
Frank
3-point
McKenzie,
shot.
Frank
Big shot,
Kaminsky.
Miles. Oh, he was a horrible player. Like he was good, but
Thanks.
he wasn't gonna make it in the NBA. He wasn't gonna make it
Yeah,
in the NBA, bro.
right. How
He
you
was good in
draft
college.
how do you draft Frank Kaminsky over Devin Booker? That's
Yeah, that's a lot
crazy.
of stuff that happened. The Kings did the same thing that year too. They drafted.
Okay,
They
guys,
went
stop
the other
spilling
way
out
too.
your Hornets trauma.
Go ahead, Dex. You got it. We're gonna talk about that after.
Yeah,
We'll,
we
Yeah,
got to talk
I mean
about
this
we'll
that.
Hornets
talk
trauma
about
got
Go
my
ahead,
head
Dex.
hurting.
The Hornets got the
we'll
lead
talk
by
about
1
it.
point.
Yeah, but listen, Miles Bridges is having a silent, great game, and not much attention has been given to Miles because of the superstar power that's out there. When Luca wrapped his calf, LeBron James with a tweaked ankle, and LaMelo Ball is playing with brittle ankles. So all the star power that's a little shaky, Miles Bridges is
Hey,
quietly having a really nice
watch him
game.
out. Watch him out, bro. Watch him out about the brittle ankles, bro. Watch him out. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, especially with his dad getting his foot amputated today. I don't want to hear
Yes,
that, bro.
shout out to LeVar Ball who just recovering from a successful surgery that amputated his leg. He has some medical issues.
Nurse.
I inquired and called, and all they said that he's doing fine.
So why is he
So
getting
That's your boy, man.
amputated? Does he have
they didn't
diabetes
go
or
into
something? What
details.
happened?
There's no details released on that. Now it could be a
Okay.
diabetic issue, it could be maybe a cancer issue, it could be some nerve damage that it was irreversible. So it could be a number of things when you get lower extremities amputation. But he did.
Yeah, He always walked around with a limp. He always walked around with a limp. He kind of always stepped around like that. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
You never know it. You
I
never
mean, he
notice
was
it
very bow
till
legged,
now.
right? Because when you bow legged
Yeah.
like that, and he's 6'5", that's a
Yeah.
tremendous amount of pressure on your lower extremity and your bones, and it could develop something that he just couldn't fight off. The Hornets is
And you
playing
know,
very good right now, 69-66. The Lakers are down, but the Lakers have the
oh
ball.
my God,
LeBron James is playing slow motion, and let's see how this unfolds.
man, what the hell is Josh Okogie wearing, bro? He dressed like Josh Okogie dressed like early 2000s, bro. Like, oh God, hey, look at Josh Okogie, bro.
I'm so
Who
behind
told him to
y'all.
do this?
This is ridiculous.
You good, bro? You good? You good? Y'all just look at Josh Okogie when y'all see it.
Yeah, the Hornets are dapping up Miles Bridges, pumping him up, and they're trying to keep that motivational spirit going, as well as team momentum, as the Hornets have fought back and have taken a 3-point lead at the end of the third quarter. So we got 12 solid minutes of basketball to see how this will finish. And right now, the Hornets have all the momentum, especially with Miles Bridges putting up 23 points in 3 quarters.
Hey, Dex, how about let me ask you, what has happened? How many points have been scored in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter for each team by quarter?
Yeah,
Because I can't see if I see it, I'm gonna have to log out or whatever.
I got it right here. 1 second. By quarter, in the first
Mm-hmm.
quarter, Hornets 21, Lakers 28. Second
Uh
quarter,
huh.
Hornets 16. Wow. Lakers 20. So that was a bad quarter for both teams. Neither one of
Uh
the
huh.
teams crossed the 20-point threshold. And then the third quarter, Hornets is kicking ass. They 32 points, while the Lakers scored only 18. So that third quarter coming out of halftime, Charles Lee made an adjustment, and the Hornets responded.
One of the adjustments is T. John didn't play in the third quarter. Okay, and I just got to be real with myself. Josh Green minutes was down in the third quarter too.
Thank
Um,
God.
also, yeah, right. He's not a Hornet. He's not a Hornet. Like, but anyway, T. John is, but he's not. Well, also Charles Lee and his staff are really good out of the break, and it's crazy where we look at JJ. JJ gonna have to take some tips about that because JJ's a really good coach. I like him as a coach, but he come out of halftime. He don't make the adjustments that's on that level yet. Charles Lee does, and I give like early in the half. Remember before halftime, I was talking about. I mean, during halftime, I was talking about how JJ has outcoached Charles. I feel like Charles has outcoached JJ now, and it's like it swung
Yeah,
the other way.
yeah. At the beginning of the season, a lot of people were trying to say that, but my issue with that is how can you really judge Charles Lee based on the
No, I'm
amount
talking
of
about this
talent
game.
he doesn't
I'm
have?
talking about this game. I'm
I
talking about
know,
this
but
game.
but it relates to the beginning of the season because a lot of people kept giving Reddick a lot of credit because the Lakers were winning, but he should win. That's a good team. They have talent. They had AD.
Big Al, Big Al. Hornets fans are very negative. They're very negative. So that's a lot of that we got to do with. Their fans are not supporters. You understand? Like that's what it is. They're very negative. They don't know what they're talking about. I watch basketball. I know basketball. Play basketball. Okay. State
All right.
champion.
Okay.
Yeah. Charles Lee's an awesome coach. Awesome coach.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been
Awesome coach,
saying.
bro. He is the best young coach. I think the best young coach is the boy at Orlando. He's the best,
Um,
you know what I'm saying, new coach.
Mosley.
Man, Mosley. Jamal Mosley is the
Okay.
best new coach. And
Okay.
then it's Charles Lee. And then oh boy the Nets too. I like oh boy the Nets.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the Hornets up 72-66, ironically. But yeah, I mean, back to Charles Lee and Reddick discussion. I'm glad you're saying that because I didn't see a bad
Melo!
coach.
Yeah, he's an
I
awesome
didn't see
coach,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't see a bad coach. I saw incompetent gameplay by the players. That's what I saw.
It's been the players all time. The players are not, and the spreadsheet shows it. Like they're not supposed to be this good. These are high draft picks, new guys, and then they're high overpaid. I mean, not overpaid, but low paid players. We only got one max player on our team. And that's Melo. And we just drafted him about a couple years ago. We're not
Hmm.
supposed to be in these games that we're in. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna tell y'all something real fast because this game is getting real good right now. Um, I'm gonna save it to the end. Go ahead and cover it, Dex, and we'll talk about. I'm gonna save all that to the end, and we'll talk about it
LeBron
after.
James got the ball beyond the arc, looking for Austin Reeves, kicks it back out, and it looks like there's going to be a foul on Seth Curry. LaMelo just come off of a nice 3-point shot assisted by Nurkic, and LaMelo flicked his wrist, saw it goes in, and showed Dalton Connect ice is rolling through his veins. The Lakers are down by 9. There's a 9-point advantage for the Charlotte Hornets as Rui Hachimura misses from the distance, and LaMelo gets the ball from Nurkic's rebound, up by 9, 75-66. LaMelo again. Yes! Oh my God! LaMelo hits again. So this is a 12-point swing for the Charlotte Hornets. They was down 11, now up 12.
I'm so behind you. Oh my God.
LeBron James has the ball. They blitz him. They kick it back out. Gives it over to Dalton Connect for 3. He moves from his spot. Good defense from Tijon. Got Dalton Connect off his spot. And Dalton misses. Now LaMelo with the ball at the logo, and the referee stopped the action. And there's a pushing foul on Gabe Vincent. So Miles Bridges leaves the Hornets in a good spot as he takes a breather. LaMelo comes back in and extend the lead, and it looks like Luka is done for the night. Oh, wait a minute. Luka's unwrapping his leg. So it looks like Luka might be coming back into the game after having his calf wrapped. Luka just looked like a big hunk of mess right now.
Real
And it looks
talk,
like that's going to be a blocking foul.
like that boy got a DUI, bro. Look like he got a DUI out there. He look like he got a DUI, dog. Boy, he's fatting out of
Oh,
shape,
yeah, that's
bro.
a foul on Josh Green, offensive.
Hey, man, we need to, the Hornets need to buy Josh Green out at this point. At the end of the
I'm
season, they
telling
need to
you.
buy him out. They
Yeah,
need to buy him out, bro.
Josh Green, the apparition.
I think Josh probably playing better out west because he'll be close to Australia. But if
Oh,
you
good
can't trade him,
defense from
buy him
Nurkic.
out.
Here come LaMelo. LaMelo! No, he's the back of the rim, a little too much juice in that shot. But LaMelo was trying to put an early dagger in the Lakers as the Lakers are willing, and the Lakers seem like they have to find some kind of magic. And they got Luka unwrapped. Luka shaking his head like he don't even want to get back into the game. But he's going to have to get back into the game because this is what the Lakers got him for. So the crowd yelling, Luka, Luka, Luka. Let's see what Luka can do. Good shot by Rui Hachimura to end that scoring drought. He hits from the distance, but here comes LaMelo. LaMelo on the intermittent attack. LaMelo with the spin, and it's a foul on Yusuf Nurkic with a hard screen, and the referee says that's illegal. Here comes
Well,
Yeah, I
Luka
don't know
Magic.
about that.
I'm on the
I don't know
timeout.
about that.
I'm watching the timeout. Where you guys at?
I'm at 9:21. Luka got the ball. Luka dribbling, being harassed by Green. Here comes a pick from Lynn. Luka is stuck. Good defense from the Hornets. And Luka turns it over, and it's another. No, it's not a foul. They call out of bounds Lakers. Josh Green wants a review. Luka saying too much contact. And it's a steal. Here comes T. Johnson line. He takes the ball from LeBron James, the youngster
misses
versus the
leg.
old man, and he misses. a grand opportunity for the Hornets to increase their lead, and Tijan Shalon misses the easy layup after taking it from the oldest man in the league, as he is one of the youngest players in the league. LeBron with the
He's the
spin,
second youngest
LeBron
player
with
in
the
the league.
bucket. Lakers have came
All
back
right.
and
Yep.
narrowed the deficit 71 to 75, and LeBron looks pissed.
All
So,
right. So
hey, let me
with
say
that
this,
being
Stan. Let
said,
me say this. Let me say this. To be honest, the international players, I think, is a trend. A lot of them brothers or white guys from internationally are out of shape. All the international players, the European guys, are out of shape. Have you noticed that?
yeah, pretty much.
All of them.
Pretty much. They don't do the same regimen that our guys do. And then, basketball is really built for brothers, really is. That's what the case is. We just know that. It's built for black folks. All right. Long story short, because our height and what we can do, our verticals and all that stuff. But we come down to T. Salon right here. Now, if he hits that layup, it's the score is 77-71, and that's still a 6 point lead. In fact, maybe LeBron doesn't even come back down and score. So he really needed to hit that shot. The T. John need to stop playing video games. I don't think he's getting sleep. I think he needs to watch a lot of Giannis. I think he needs to watch a lot of guy wings like him, Rashard Lewis, Sean Marion, stuff like that. I think he
So,
needs to get
Stanley,
out his head and
I got a question
it's
for you,
Stacey.
Stanley. I
It's
got a
Stacey.
question.
Stacey.
So, do you
It's
believe
Stacey.
Stacy? My fault. My fault.
Yeah.
So, do you believe the Hornets' vision for Tijon? Do you believe it? Because I'm
Hell
starting to not
yeah.
believe it. You believe
Hell
it?
yeah.
He can
Yeah.
become a he
I,
come he come. You being
I,
positive, or you really mean that?
I'm
Because
being,
he
I'm being real. Go
okay.
back and watch Giannis as a rookie. Go back when Larry Sanders was the star of that team of the Bucks. Go when John Henderson was the star, like the other rookie. Go back. I'm
Okay.
telling you, T. John
Okay.
don't make mistakes. He's an awful. He's in his head on offense. That's his problem. He in his head. His own head,
Okay.
and he's probably staying up late playing video games. He
Okay.
said in his press, I was like, "What did you learn to do that, T. John?" And it was like, "Oh, I play video games." And I'm like, "That's the problem, bro. He needs to watch way more Giannis when he was young, when his rookie year. But if you ever look at the stats, look at the look at every single thing, analytics about it. T. John and Giannis are on the same level. Jonathan Isaac is another one that was on that level too, as a rookie. Yes, I see it. T. John don't make bad basketball mistakes, bro. He don't.
Okay.
He don't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can
Sound like you
break
know
it
what you're
down how
talking
he's
about.
I can break it down how he's an elite defender. I can break it down on how he knows exactly what to do. He cuts off a half a court with his length and everything. This game that got so
Elite.
good. Go ahead, run it, Dates. Elite
Oh
defender.
wow, Stacy. I don't know.
Elite. 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 Have you ever
Yeah,
seen T.
Where
John get a
you at,
rebound?
Dex?
Stacy
Where you at,
Have you
might
ever
be
seen
Dex?
T.
embellishing
John?
a little bit.
Have you ever seen T.
It's
John
over
get a
the
rebound?
cost, Dex.
Listen, Stacy might be embellishing a little bit, but it's all good. The
No,
Hornets,
I'm
the
not.
Hornets is
I'm not
playing nice.
embellishing.
The Lakers are down by one. I don't like what I'm seeing. I mean, I like the Lakers to be winning, but I just don't like to see the Hornets collapse like this as LeBron James turn back the hands of time, get down with his motor, and get into the paint. And there's nothing you can do. Here comes Lamelo now. Let's see what Lamelo do. Lamelo's looking. He's taking on the whole Laker team. Ooh, nice
Oh my
pass from
God.
behind.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my.
yes, nice pass from LaMelo to Nick Smith Jr. This is what they want to see out of LaMelo and Nick Smith as a combination, not Nick Smith dribbling the ball 24 seconds out of the clock. Oh,
That's good.
no! Don't you
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that! Don't
Yeah.
you
He
do
did
that!
it, bro.
All of the
He did it.
anti-Laker fans in the chat, don't you do that, LBJ? You got a hurt
He did
foot.
it.
You couldn't play in the All-Star game. Don't you come out and show out in front of these fans.
Oh, I just I
Yeah,
just
he
saw
did
it,
that, bro.
Dex. I
He
just
did it,
saw
bro.
it.
On
Oh
mark. On
no.
mark, bro. On mark. He did it.
Oh no.
Nick Smith
Oh
with
my
the ball
gosh.
to Tijon.
Oh
Terrace
my
Hard.
gosh. This
No.
game is
Oh, yes.
so
Kevin Clark
good.
get the Larry Bird bounce.
This game is good, bro. This game is so good.
LeBron. Oh, LeBron James.
T-John.
This
LBJ
game,
turn back the hands of time.
T-John.
What Lamelo gonna do? What Miles gonna do? Oh my God, LeBron putting the Lakers on the shoulder. Luca out there hurt. He's trying to
Oh,
muscle his way through, and it looks like there's a foul on Mark Williams. Luca gets the benefit of the call so far, but the referees is discussing this. That's going to be on Sports Center all night long, 24 hours a
oh
day.
my God.
this
NBA
game
TV.
is so good, dog. This game went from being bore fest, turnover fest, to a fourth quarter classic, bro. Like this game has gotten so good.
Let's be
And
real though.
that's in your face, Basil Carpenter Jr. For all the
When
hate that you slide towards the Lakers, you win, Jessica.
when the Hornets have all their players, they tend to have really good games. Let's. I mean, that's what I've
They still
noticed.
don't got
They're
all their
always
players.
close.
Brandon
Wow.
out.
Lakers take the
Yep,
lead.
that's true. That's
The
true.
Lakers just took the lead on the Dorian Smith 3-point shot. 86-83 Lakers. LaMelo got pushed by Luca. I love to see Luca and LaMelo in a mix-up. Both of these two, LaMelo and Luca, need to have a resurgence because their names are not being mentioned amongst the elite like it once
It
was.
don't matter. And what they doing on the court, it don't matter. Get you that don't matter. That don't matter. What they do on the court is what matters.
LaMelo
That's
versus
how I
Luca.
feel.
LaMelo versus Luca. And LaMelo was
Toasted him.
fouled.
Toasted
He took
Luca
Luca off the dribble with ease, but he's
with the
fouled, and it
ease.
looks like LaMelo would shoot too. He get up a little gimpy, but I think he'll be okay.
I think Charles Lee and JJ Redick are coaching a masterpiece. Both sides. I'm giving both of them an A+ so far. Let's see
Wow.
who closes it out. I'm thinking they coaching a masterpiece. But what they had to deal with, they players weren't making shots. They were turning the ball over. 9 turnovers in the first couple of minutes of the game from the Lakers. 6 from the from the Hornets, and they wasn't making shots. Bruh, look at how they must have gained and changed. Tactical decisions too.
Yeah, the Lakers so far have outscored the Hornets in this fourth quarter. As we go down the stretch, we got 5 minutes and 33 seconds of basketball. Lakers 20, Hornets 16 in this fourth quarter. But the Hornets are not down by far because LaMelo is shooting 2 from the charity line. And let's see if he cash in on the stimmy. And he does. So there's a battle to the finish. Luka Magic with the ball moving in slow motion, being harassed
I
by
would like
Josh Green, and there's a push, and it looks like Jackson Hayes got pushed in the back. And I don't think the Lakers are in the bonus just yet. So that foul will
I
go
would not.
to Jeffries.
Yeah, that's true. Not in the bonus yet.
Here comes LeBron. Uh-oh, the freight train. I see the steam coming off the back of his neck. Nick Smith, you want some of this? They kick it to Luka Magic. And no. Lakers with the offensive rebound. Lakers are getting to that 50-50 ball a little more in this quarter than they have in the steal by LaMelo. Good anticipation. And here comes the Hornets. Let's see. They give it to Miles with the headband. Miles misses. And the Lakers have the ball with LeBron James bringing it up. And it looks like
Yes,
LeBron's going
Mello.
to do this himself. Oh, my God, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Listen,
Charles Lee know damn well that was way too easy. Defensive assignments was missed by the majority of the Hornets' lack of rotation and Jackson Hayes with one of the easiest buckets of his career.
hey, Dex. That was a dirty pick. That was a dirty pick. That was a dirty pick. Check it out. It was a dirty pick.
Yeah, I seen it, but I mean, we see that often. It's up to the referees to call it. And right there, the referee felt the
Yeah,
need not to call it. 22-16, the Lakers are up in the fourth quarter. And this is the quarter that means the most because the game is fairly tight. The Lakers 88, Hornets 85. Hornets well within the spread and well within striking distance when you got a healthy Lamelo Ball and a Miles Bridges that's playing
they
outrageous.
JJ Redick got the notch on Charles Lee right now because Charles Lee just decided to go small ball and he made him pay for it. The biggest man on the court right now is Jackson Hayes, and he is the person that just scored those clutch 2 points right there. So the biggest man on the court is Jackson Hayes, and it was a good play to go to him because the Hornets don't have nobody his size on the court. They went way too small.
So
Basil
back to the
Carpenter
coaching.
Jr. Basil
to the-
Carpenter Jr. There has been an APB out on you, and you showed up when the Hornets was on a run. When the Lakers came back, you disappeared. Now you show up again, Basil Carpenter Jr., talking about your Nuggets. Listen,
So
be careful what you ask for, Basil, because you just
Yes.
might get your
Dex, we
wish.
don't want to hear that, boys. Let me ask Stacey a question. So Stacey, so on back to this coaching discussion. So in the beginning of the year, so what's your take on Charles Lee's rotation, my man? Did you think it was a little bad?
Yeah, I liked it.
What would you?
I liked it, and that's know why I liked it. Those guys that he was playing are not here no more. Was you going to be able to get rid of Vasa without playing them? Was you going to be able to get rid of Cody Martin without playing them?
Okay,
you had to get rid of. You had to play them to get rid of. Like first, Cody was in a battle. Cody was in a battle. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh no, my bad. We got 4 more minutes left in this game. Hornets down 3. Let's see if they can pull this game out, y'all. You know,
that's a good game.
It is a good game. You know, who would have thought the Hornets would have still been hanging around? Miles Bridges tonight, 23 buckets. LaMelo's out there. Started off the third quarter electric. Here we go. I got Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges shaking and baking on Rui. Miles Bridges all the way to the cup, and he loses the goddamn ball. But it's Hornets back.
Yeah, good defense. Great defense by Rui Hachimura.
85.
He got tested.
85-88. I mean, it's a very close game. It's anybody's ball game right now. Let's see if the Hornets can prevail. Here we go. Mark Williams has it. He gives it to Miles. Miles Bridges launches up a 3, and it's good. We got a tie basketball game.
What a shot.
88. I told you the Charlotte Hornets are alive. It's 4-10 right now. 88-88. Here we go. We got Josh Green picking up Luka.
Yeah, Flight. We got a 4-minute coaching battle right here. Two rookie coaches. Let's see who's gonna out-coach each other for 4 minutes.
Mark Williams with a big-time rebound off of a LeBron James miss. Here we go. LaMelo Ball has it. LaMelo shaking and baking. Rui Hachimura.
Y'all better help. Y'all better help.
Oh, LaMelo got Luka. You know, LaMelo step back. Oh, he missed it. Green tried to save it.
I think Melo had the baseline on that one. If Melo go west, if he go west on that one, he's straight. Like him taking that jumper, you know, it was out of the frame of what you're doing. He had all that space. He should have just hit to the cup. Luka's flat-footed guarding LaMelo. If any time Melo get that mismatch, he need to go barbecue chicken every single time because it's gonna get a foul. If he's gonna get to the cup and he might get fouled, so that's 3 points on his own. So I think Melo don't need to settle for those threes. He's playing great tonight, by the way. He's playing fantastic tonight. LeBron is going off too.
Yeah, no, LeBron is doing this thing. Like I said, the Hornets could very well pull this out. What's the deal, Dax?
Yeah, LaMelo's 23 points, Miles Bridges 26. I think Miles lead all scores.
So why do the Hornets always keep this up? Why don't they play? Why do they play good against talent? But when it's not on that when it's a lesser team, they struggle.
Did you see?
I'm gonna help people out there with that. I'm
Did
gonna
you
help you
see
out
when
with that, big
LeBron
guy.
did you see when LeBron dunked on Mark Williams?
Yeah, he caught Mark. He caught Mark. He destroyed
Yeah,
Mark, bro.
I
That's
saw
gonna be on
that.
Sports Center. But
I definitely saw that.
to answer your question, Big Al, bro, like what happens is those teams, those lower ranked teams, are fighting to get in the playoffs. They're fighting to get in there, so they're gonna respect the Hornets more than those higher ranked teams or the middle of
Okay.
the pack team that's already in the playoffs. So they don't come. The other teams don't come with it, but those teams like the Nets, Orlando, always going to take us serious because they're division leaders. But those teams like the Nets and other teams like that, the lower ranked teams, they got to make the playoffs. So they gonna watch tape. They gonna take the Hornets serious. They're not looking at
Hmm.
last year's Hornets. They're looking at
Hmm.
this year's Hornets. But when you go against who shoot, the Hornets almost upset. They did upset Milwaukee early in the year.
Yep, they
They
did.
just
And Boston,
they,
and Boston, and Houston.
And Houston. Yep, and
yeah,
Houston.
yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, and the Hawks game, they supposed to win that, but it came out, it fell out the back end. But they gonna play the Hawks a couple more times. They played the Hawks 3 more times this year. New Orleans tore them a new asshole. You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
yeah, here we go.
Well,
You got it, bro.
yeah,
You
you
got it, Flash.
good. No, it wasn't you. It was what you said. Nah,
Yeah, I
it's
know, right?
just,
No, I guess
no, you
pause or
good.
whatever. I guess.
No, you good. It was funny.
Yeah, that was a pause coming out the back end. Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah,
I ain't much thinking of it like that. Yeah, I got y'all.
and it's so crazy, man. Listen, we were
Look at
saying
that, go
that
barbecue
first,
chicken
man.
again. Oh my
Here we
gosh,
go. Mark.
Mark,
Oh man,
Mark,
Mark playing above his means. That's his problem. He doing too much.
he really
Somebody
is. He's better than that.
somebody
He
got to
way
get on
better than that.
LeBron.
He way better than that, bro.
Yeah, LeBron just having his way, and the referees just calling anything.
So marking that post play, y'all there yet? So marking that post play, he looked for the foul instead of doing what he's supposed to do. Use his length and use something. It's
Yeah, I
not
saw that. I saw that against
that.
Luca.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Although, let's be honest, Stacey, Luca way more than Mark.
Yeah, but they still at the same time. It's still at the same time. You got to post move. Like you got to have
Yeah,
some type of hook shot.
yeah.
You got to have because people scored on Ben Wallace. People scored on Ben Wallace before, and we all know every big was taller than Ben Wallace. People scored on Chuck before, but we all know every big was taller than Chuck. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They were taller than Chuck, but they didn't weigh more than Chuck. I'm talking about Charles Barkley. So you got to have something better than that. And I think he in his head today. He wanted to have a big game. The world wanted him to have a big game, and he's playing out. He's really costing the Hornets the game, and that's on Charles Lee for not playing Musa. That's
Are
on
they
Charles Lee.
challenging this foul?
It's a
Are they
flagrant.
challenging
He
this
hit him in the
foul?
top of it.
Oh
It's
my
a
God,
flagrant.
a flagrant.
It's a
Oh, you
flagrant.
hit him in the
He hit him
head,
in the
right? You hit him
head.
in the head. Yeah.
Oh my God,
How they gonna call
this
that a
was a fucking
flagrant?
I,
Come
accident.
I, I
on,
think Mark.
That's the
I think
rule,
Mark.
come
bro.
on, man. That's
Hey,
bull
look.
crap.
That's the rule,
I
bro.
think Mark Williams, with that kind of
That's
foul,
a basketball
feel
play.
that LeBron James has something to do with getting Dalton Connect back.
Oh, you think
No, bro,
It probably
you
was
reached
probably was a
way.
pick.
LeBron was speaking
You
like,
reached
yeah, you don't
way.
really want that.
Yeah, Mark Williams said, I'm finna get you, old man.
You
I
reached
I
way,
was gonna
bro.
be a Laker.
You reached,
You
bro.
interceded. I was gonna be a Laker. You
You
interceded,
reached.
you old fart.
I ain't catch your joke yet, but yeah, you reaching, bro. No, heck no.
LeBron James was in that physical room watching, monitoring that shit.
I wouldn't be
Man was
surprised.
close.
He was putting them through all kind of scrutiny and tests that they don't normally do in the NBA. Hey man, check his shoulders. Look, check the length of his hair. Oh no, that's too long. He can't pass.
Yeah, here comes Melo. Melo picked up my Luka. Let's see what Melo does with it. Melo look like he want to get aggressive. Melo. Oh, Melo all the way to the cup. Big time pass to Mark Williams, and he scores it. And he was looking for a foul. It's 90 up. There goes Luka. Luka kicks it to LeBron. LeBron posting up. Screen with Hayes. LeBron back to Luka. Luka step back three ball. That's off. Rebounded by Green. Here comes LaMelo. LaMelo ball. 2 minutes to go. LaMelo putting the moves on. That's Vinny Smith. He get the switch with Luka. LaMelo kicks it back to Miles. Here comes Miles. Miles, three ball. Good. Hornets up three. Hornets up three. Hornets take a 3-point lead.
I'm still behind
93-90.
you.
Yeah. Jackson Hayes with a big time dunk. So Hornets up one. 93-92. 140 to go in the fourth. Here goes Melo. Melo has it. There goes Melo. Green got it. Green back to Miles. Here comes Miles. Now Miles fumbled it. The Hornets just turned it over. 24-second shot clock violation. You telling me this guy Mark Williams should have just shot it, man? Oh, that was a good pass to Mark Williams.
Yeah, he was confused. He didn't know if he was a Laker or a Hornet.
Right. Well, Mark Williams went up crazy. Here goes Rui, three ball. They trust Rui with them threes. Luka with a big rebound. Man, how the hell they let Luka go down there and get a rebound? It's 93-94. Here goes Melo. They doubling Melo. Vinny Smith and Luka was doubling Melo. Nick Smith wide open three. Yes, you have to make them pay. That's how you beat this double team bullshit. If these dudes
That was a big shot.
threes, yes.
That was a big shot.
Yeah,
for Nick Smith Jr. I know I criticize him, but that was a big shot, Flight.
That could be a winning play. Oh my goodness. Oh, now that could be a flagrant. What just happened? This dude Miles just threw this motherfucker on the floor. They're gonna call it flagrant, man. This is some bullshit. I hope they don't call it flagrant. That was a good play. Nick. Finally, Nick make a shot in rotation. He always missed those shots. He was the open man.
Yeah. Nick caught that in rhythm. That was a nice rhythm, and a hockey assist for Lamelo.
Yeah.
But that was a very good offensive set they ran, and that was a big shot.
Yes, Rui just missed a free throw. Hornets is alive. Rui just missed the free throw. Rui shoot a little too many threes for me. Oh, something going on with Luka. Luka on the bench, grimacing.
Yeah, he been gippy all night. Like he been having his calf wrapped. So yeah, he's playing hurt. But he got to get out there. I mean, Laker fans don't want to hear that shit. Kobe played with broken fingers.
Right. There goes Melo. Got it. Oh, he missed both of them. Oh shit! Come on. This could be the dagger right here. Melo won Mark Williams in the screen. He called him Mark. There goes Mark. Melo gonna have to go 1-on-1. Melo all the way to the cup with a floater, and it's good. He buries the Los Angeles Lakers. LaMelo Ball, MB1, the one of one, talking crazy, saying this is what the fuck I do, nigga. All in the middle of Los Angeles in the crypto.com arena. The Hornets will win. It's 98-94. Melo serves the dagger. Pause. What's the deal, Dax?
Yeah, that was a very good heads-up play. It shows leadership. It showed that he had the heart. He loves playing in LA. And he does this often to the Lakers. This is not the first time LaMelo have outshined the stars in purple and gold. And for his dad and things of that nature that's going on with his family, it's a perfect ending story to LaMelo Ball saga coming back home to play in front of those fans that watched him grow up as a child in Chino Hills. And let me tell you something. LaMelo Ball is sending a warning shot to LeBron James for the bullshit he pulled for talking about he's not going to play the All-Star game in the 11th hour, not giving Adam Silver an opportunity to pick
Disgusting.
a replacement.
Speaking of prime, I remember when I was eating with prime. On mission, so you know we'll see you in time. I'm from a home where you get slapped just for speaking your mind. How much energy, some energy, keep that in mind. Baby, on top of my phone, so don't speak.
It's 98, 94. Oh my goodness, LeBron with a three. Look like they're gonna play the free throw game. And call a timeout. Salute to everybody in the chat.
LBJ with a distance to give some Laker fans some hope. But all the Hornets have to do is hit 2 free throws, and this one is a wrap.
Yeah, right. That was a big three by LeBron. 98, 97. All Hornets not so fast. Lakers doing everything in their power, but the Hornets is in the driver's seat. They just can't fuck it up.
Listen, JJ Redick is over there yelling at his teammates, and LeBron is sitting over there outside of the huddle. Like, whatever, man.
Man. Good play by LaMelo, man. Luka Doncic, I don't know what's up with Luka. Luka on the bench getting his shit wrapped up. But despite that, Luka damn near had a triple-double. But here we go. So we know the Hornets are going to play the free throw. They have to play the free throw game. Who's shooting the free throws? They find LaMelo, and they foul him immediately.
Yeah, that should wrap it up right there.
And Vincent fouled LaMelo. He had to chase his ass down.
That was a good play by Charles Lee, allowing LaMelo to go to the other side of the court, because most times they don't do that because most coaches are afraid to throw the ball into the opposition basket for fear of a turnover or something disastrous happen. But Charles Lee had the confidence of a bullfighter, allow LaMelo to run to the backcourt, and he secured the ball. And let's see the Hornets break the 100-point threshold, because neither team have done that tonight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers could still get back in this. They hit another three. Melo with the free throws. Give him credit. You talking about a floater, free throws. He doing his job.
Like you said, that Nick Smith Jr. three-pointer from the corner, that basically gave the Hornets the confidence to slide on the Lakers, and now they're the first team to crack the 100-point threshold, and you know what that normally means.
Yeah, man, I said that the Lakers are gonna lose this game.
So, Flight,
Well,
what
not
was
over
your
yet, Blake.
what was your
Yeah, it's
reason?
not over yet. You got
What was
6
your
seconds.
reason
That's a lot of
why you
time.
thought the Lakers was gonna lose?
I don't know. I'm just rolling with the Hornets, man. You know, the momentum.
Okay.
I just had to thought they would win. All the dynamics and the storylines, they needed more.
So it's a Lakers. Okay,
Well, you can't count your eggs before they hatch now, Flight. You got a lot of time on that clock to get a good shot off.
I said that the Lakers would get back in this with a three. Who gonna LeBron? Listen, LeBron ain't gonna make everything now. You know, he due for a miss. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He due for a miss.
Thank you, Flight. Yeah, he is due for a miss.
Yeah, so if he get the ball, I guarantee he gonna miss it. And they find LeBron. LeBron from deep. Told you. I told you this nigga was due for a miss. Oh, another shot though. Oh, he was due for 2 misses. I said yo, he was due for a miss. This motherfucker, LeBron got 2 opportunities. That was crazy. That was wild. Good play by Lamelo. And Lamelo got the ball. He taking that ball home. Melo tonight, 27 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal. That was good work.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
So I guess the Hornets won the trade after all.
Yeah.
Marcus, he should have got them 10 rebounds though. He should have got 10 and 10 at the least.
What did Mark get? I don't even
10 and 9.
Oh, yeah.
That 10 and 10 would have looked better.
Right.
Shannon Sharp would have to pay a little bit more homage.
Everybody is still on that was on earlier. Is that Stacy guy still on? Still on, Stacy?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Hornets play good tonight. I like what I seen. I think the real story is what's up with Luka. I'm starting to think this out of shape claims is true.
Right.
Something ain't right.
Right.
I don't think I don't know, man.
Well, Luka was injured though, like he was injured during the trade.
Yeah.
And so they got
He's
a
young
Luka
enough.
that was injured, and they just this is going to be a wash for Luka the rest of the season because they looking for the future, and Luka's going to be all right. He's going to heal.
But Dex, this has been a reoccurring thing with Luka, isn't it? He's been injury prone.
Listen, man, don't do that. Luka is 5-time first team NBA and only been playing 7 years. Don't do that, please.
That's true. And he's still young, you know. So it's not like y'all got him in later in his career. This kid is
He's 2 years older than Lamelo Ball right now.
Yeah,
this is a franchise star. He'll be okay.
But when is he gonna get in shape, Dex? When is he gonna actually take that serious, though? That's my question.
Listen, if I was in his head, I would be getting his bread. But I don't know.
Okay. And with that said, what European player has ever been in shape like that? To be
Giannis? Giannis, European player.
Okay, but he's different. He's not okay.
He's different.
I guess. Oh man. Well, y'all go through what y'all's about to say because I want to think through what I feel about everything. But I know you guys got a little program after right now. But
do your thing, man. The game is over.
Well, the Hornets, man. I love to win, man. I love it, but it's still irritating, man. Because we got 14 wins now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You guys going to watch the playoffs from a distance.
Right. And this is
a state. You know what this is? When you got victories against the Lakers like this, Boston, Milwaukee, Houston, these are what you call statement building wins. Because Charles Lee can go back to the drawing board and point out to when the Hornets played at a peak and the teams that they played against, and they came out victorious. So yes, the Hornets not going anywhere as far as 82 games. I mean, that's it for them. That's the deadline, the 82nd game. But as far as coming into the season and building, they can use these wins this season as fermented momentum as the 25-26 season begin. And I'm gonna tell you, when the opening day season start, Zion Williams will not be a part of the Charlotte Hornets.
Mm. Man, I believe that. This is a statement win, but will the Hornets, I guess, front office, improve
Hold on one
the
second. I want to
training?
correct you. I want to correct you real quick. Not a
Okay.
statement win, a statement building win.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not like it's Boston versus Cleveland. That's a statement win. But when you're
Okay.
a lower team, yeah, it's a statement building win.
Mm. Yes. I mean, Slap, let's not disown what the Hornets did tonight and look at it as just been just a small win, because this is a big deal. Slap, come on, man. But yeah, I mean, hopefully the Hornets figure it out. But my question to you, Dex, and to anybody that's listening, will the Hornets offense, will they be patient enough to let this develop? Even though, things look really dire right now. Will they be patient enough?
Well, listen, let me address Slat real quick. Slat, I disagree. And I've been one of the harshest critics of Charles Lee. I think his bravado is overblown. And I think that he feels that this is really his team when it's not. It's LaMelo's team. So I've been overly harsh against Charles Lee, but tonight he outcoached JJ Redick. I mean, when you look at the tail of the tape, and we know this is a 4-quarter game, right? Coming out of the break, the Lakers was up 11. That's when adjustments are being made. And they finished that third quarter, 32 points, Lakers 18. So that 32 points, 18 shows that Charles Lee made adjustment and the Hornets responded, and the results was they plastered the Lakers in the third quarter. So I can honestly say, objectively, that Charles Lee did his damn thing. So on that right there, coming down the stretch, also flat, that Charles Lee and the Hornets did not falter. They did not win the fourth quarter. They did not lose the fourth quarter. It was 31-31. So that tells me that if you scored 32 points coming out of the half and the Lakers only scored 18, and then you backdoor it in the fourth quarter when things are tired and weary and you on the road and you nestled a 31 point. So you nestled 32-31 back-to-back, and the Lakers had 31 in the fourth quarter, but the game was won in the third quarter. Charles Lee did his thing, and he ran circles tonight around JJ Redick.
Yeah, I agree, Dex. And I've heard a lot of rumors about how he coaches some players. I'm not going to be specific, but he coaches some players up based on some things that they need to change about their game to improve, I guess, the winning of the Hornets. So, I mean, I've heard things about what Coach Lee has done, and a lot of you guys in the chat, a lot of people in general seem to make it out that Coach Lee is terrible. And what's the deal, Dex? My question to you, what's the deal around people saying that Charles Lee is trying to take he's the coach. Why wouldn't he want to have more say on a team, on a losing team?
Well, basketball is different from football. You follow what I'm saying? And most time basketball is based on talent, right? So when you are coaching, less is more. You don't want to constantly be in these players' ear giving them directions. And Charles Lee have a bad, immature disposition when it comes to that. Why are you constantly in these players' ears? I mean, these are grown men with families.
But Dex,
you don't do that. That's not how you approach human beings.
Let's look at the proof, though. I mean, or what we see when we see these games. The Hornets players suck, man. I mean, they make terrible decisions all the time. Come on, man.
Well, you do that in practice, Big Al. not in real time. That's why
Who's
you
to say they're not
practice.
doing it in
And so they
practice?
hold on. So if they don't practice, then that's on the organization. Because some teams don't practice. Because they said, man, we got a time to heal. We ain't got time to practice. You just time to rest, get in the ice tub, get your massage, and then do some shoot around. But then there's other teams like the New York Knicks. They're gonna do walkthroughs. They're gonna find a way to keep the rhythm and the cohesiveness of the chemistry together night in and night out. Follow what I'm saying? So you don't have to be barking up in players' ears as they running and trying to get their rhythm and concentrate on their task at hand all fucking night long. I mean, come on,
But
dude.
Dex,
It's
but
not that
Dex,
important for you to do this.
but Dex, man, there must be some. It must be death in practice because in the game they look like trash. Every one of them. They have good games like tonight. I don't know why this tonight is the only time they really take it serious. I mean, but Stacey earlier had a point. The Hornets were taken for granted tonight, and the Hornets took advantage of it, evidently. And Slack, you're talking about Steve Clifford. I disagree so much. Clifford hardly ran plays, my man. What are you talking about? He waited for everybody to do one-on-one. I mean, at least Charles Lee has these N-words actually rotating and making plays and doing some I guess development as players. Because these guys, they look terrible on the court, Dex. I don't understand why you wouldn't
We talked about
be hard on these
we
players.
talked about at ad nauseum that the Charlotte Hornets is very anemic when it comes to their talent pool. Their roster from 1 to 15 is disastrous. So Charles Lee cannot coach his way out of this. They have to get talent around Lamelo, Brandon Miller, Mark Williams, et cetera, et cetera. Because
But
without
Dex,
talent,
can I
I
say
don't care
this?
how much you bark up and down a player's ear, you're not going to win in this league.
But Dex, I don't think there's a lot of coaches that wanted to take this job. Let's be honest. And you're right, the talent pool is bad. But the talent
That's
pool,
the
I
only
mean,
thing that I'm saying, Big Al, is that Charles Lee is over coaching. He's overextending himself in game time scenarios. You follow what I'm saying? Now he could do all the barking in practice. He could do all the barking on the plane. He
but
can do
Dex,
all
that's
the
not
barking on the
working,
bus.
evidently. I've heard stories, bro, and I'm not trying to talk about any particular player tonight. I'm taking it easy. I'm not talking shit like I normally do. I'm gonna, but I've heard rumors about, and I see it on the court. It's obvious from the star players on down. They do dumb shit all the time, man. I mean, the Slat is talking about isolation. That comes down to the players. They don't know how to freaking get the play started, so they resort to isolation. Slat. It's not always Charles Lee's not calling the play. I don't agree with that, Slap. But yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
Charles
Dex.
Lee
My
do
bad.
call plays. Charles Lee
Yeah, he
call plays.
does.
You can tell when it's a set being ran. But now if they execute it, that's a whole nother story. If they get a
It comes
basket
down to
out of it, that's a
execution.
whole nother story.
It
But
comes down to execution.
I'm gonna
Right.
tell you where Charles Lee is really good at, and it's underrated, and it's not spoken often, is that his plays coming out of timeouts.
I agree with that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Those plays that he designed coming out of timeouts, he is very successful with most times.
Hmm.
If he have the right players on the court. Now, when they're injury riddled and he got to display, those guys, it's the guys. You follow what I'm saying? I don't even know.
Right.
I'm not gonna like just be disrespectful, but I'm just gonna say when he played the guys, you can't expect the execution and the chemistry to be there because most of these guys that are part of that roster at one time, they're not there now. They're not accustomed to being highlighted and profiled in games for a lengthy period. You know, there are spot players in and out, situational players in and out. But when you have to start them and they have to play starter minutes, of course they're going to collapse because that's not their mindset. And that's why those players are not a part of Charlotte anymore. They're former Charlottes. I'm going to give Charles Lee some credit tonight. He beat a good Laker team. Lakers was out there playing. They was hustling. They wanted to win this for J.J. Redick because J.J. Redick knows that Charles Lee and himself are both first-time coach, and this is their inaugural season. So he wants to have a better head-to-head matchup with Charles Lee. And right now, I think it's 1-1, right? Lakers 1-1, Hornets 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
So you didn't see J.J. Redick over there just taking it chill. No, J.J. Redick had the clipboard, and he was very emphatic about what he was trying to get across to his players tonight. So that let me know that this was serious for JJ. This wasn't no relaxed game, first game off the All-Star break. I understand some of my players are in the All-Star game and, you know, we at home and you coming off from your families and things like that. No, JJ Redick was trying to input a winning desire and maintain the momentum over a pesky Charlotte Hornets team tonight. And I'm going to give Miles Bridges his credit because I criticize him in his shot selection and sometimes his motor. And I'm going to give Lamelo his credit because Lamelo came in coming off of injury and all of the disrespectful banter that has spewed his way. Lamelo demonstration tonight silenced some of the critics and rendered a lot of their noise to piffle. So I like what LaMelo did. I like how he reduced some of the loud noise coming out of All-Star after being snubbed. He reduced the loud noise to just piffle. And the cacophony that echoes throughout the NBA tomorrow, that reverberation will send trembles through the ESPN corridors because LeBron James and Luka lost to LaMelo Ball.
Yep. Great game. And I'm not trying to change the subject, but tonight the Hornets won, Laker fans, and they deserve to win. Because Dex, no disrespect, I feel like the Lakers lied, and they got that just to serve. Ball don't lie, as KG says. They got that just to serve for lying on Mark Williams and tanking his trade value, knowing all his injury issues were public knowledge. Everybody knew about his injury issues. They knew about the foot. At least you should have, if you're trading for the guy. And I'm sure the Hornets let people know about that. They knew about what? The back. I think he might even have a hand issue. So 3 things. And then the Lakers take their opportunity, being the great organization they are, the most popular one. They take their opportunity to shit on a lower team. That's what they did. Because who's going to believe that the Lakers were dirty over the Hornets? They're going to believe the Lakers were dirty. I mean, the Hornets were dirty before the Lakers because the Lakers are popular. Nobody watches the Hornets, right? So good for the Hornets beating the Lakers tonight. You Laker fans, I know you were probably shitting on Mark. I'm sorry, Flight, I had to cuss. Probably shitting on Mark. But
let me tell you
Mark
something. I don't know if Lakers fans was shitting on Mark. They was probably shitting more on the organization that sent Mark. You follow what I'm saying? Because it's not Mark's fault
I didn't
he
want
got
that
traded.
trade.
You know what I'm saying?
Slack. Answer your question. No, I did not want that damn trade at all. Slack. I wanted to see Mark through because I've seen Mark do 20 and 20. But now, from what the guy Stacy said earlier, I don't know if he owns that bothered me that Mark has had it easy, growing up, because I think that speaks to some people's efforts when it comes to their profession sometimes. But we'll see. Hopefully, Mark develops that dog mentality and uses his size properly, because he has some of the longest length paws in the league.
The longest, not some, the longest.
Oh, he has the longest.
Yeah, the longest in
Wow.
NBA
Okay.
history.
Yeah. Yeah. So Stat. Yeah, I wanted to keep Mark. I when I saw that trade, my heart sank. I was like, really? Don't connect? You could have drafted him instead of T-John, but you trade for this guy, a 3-point specialist. I think I would want a center that has potential to dominate in the paint before I get a
That man got
3-point
a broken
specialist.
body. They don't want that shit.
Oh my!
Hold on 1 second, no panic. I'm glad that you finally chimed in. I know you was waiting, but hold on one
Oh
second, no
no!
panic. Hold on, Big Al.
Yes.
Big Al, hold on 1 second. We're going to get to that in just a second
All
so
right,
you can
man.
respond. Listen,
Okay.
everybody, shout out to Flight Sports TV, the machine, the voice of the voiceless, the people's champ, the hottest in these streets. Shout out to the panel as it reaches its premium peak. Shout out to the chat and all of its cacophony spewing out of the cracks and crevices of Flight Sports Block. Big ups to everybody that pulled up to this magnificent display of Miles Bridges and Lamelo Ball as they take down one of the giants of the NBA as far as media and fans and legacy in the Los Angeles Lakers inside their own silo at the Crypto.com arena. Hit that like button. Everybody should hit that like button to pass through Flight Sports TV. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please help us up the subscription by subscribing. It doesn't hurt you, it doesn't cost you. And last but not least, hit the notification bell so you won't miss one iota of an exuberant experience. And listen, there was a great game tonight. It started out a little sluggish as expected, coming off of a long break like that. Players have to get their rhythm, their chemistry, and their cohesiveness. So the camaraderie will be at an all-time high. And I'm telling you, the Charlotte Hornets maxed out, and Charles Lee did a wonderful job at adjusting at the halftime break after being down by 11 from a Luka LeBron-led team at home inside the Silo Crypto.com arena. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And right after this, we're going to have No Panic Big Al in engagement.
Please subscribe to Flight Sports TV, hit the like button, and leave a comment.
The floor is yours.
Then I want Mark with his broken body. That's all that been. I think the Hornets been trying to get off. They get caught. But I mean, I can say get caught, but I don't think their medical staff looked at the injuries as quote unquote career. But I don't know.
Career ending or damaging?
Yeah, I think either damn Charlotte really that incompetent, or they really just try to slide them through.
Well, see, the thing about it, No Panic, is that there was a lot of kerfuffle about the Charlotte Hornets organization filing a grievance or protest for their disappointment of the rescinding of that Knicks trade with Dalton Connect, the draft picks, and Mark Williams. And then the commissioner comes doing all-star breaks, speaking live in front of the NBA audience, saying they ain't never heard anything about the Hornets challenging that trade. So I'm trying to figure out, where did this come from? Who was the source? Who started these misinformation about the Charlotte Hornets being upset that Mark Williams was being sent back?
Sent back.
So my question is, okay, so to both of you guys, because do you feel like the Hornets were lying, or do you think the Lakers were lying? Let's hash this out.
I mean, I say
No,
like either the Hornets medical staff that incompetent, or or they've been trying to slide them through. They've been not. I don't think they've been just straight up lying, because you can't really lie about somebody medicals. Like, it is what it is. I think they thought. I think LA medical team always been the best in the league, and I think they just see things as like they probably tell the Lakers like, yeah, I mean, he probably ain't gonna play for another 5 years. He probably ain't gonna be one of those 10-year type players. He could be like another 5 to 7 years, maybe 3 or 4 years of his prime. He ain't gonna be there, whatever the case may be. And Lakers look at that and say, yeah, no, we good on him then. While Charlotte probably been thinking like, well, shit, they trying to win inside that LeBron window, so they ain't gonna give a fuck about the long term Mark Williams.
okay. So I mean, that's a good question. I mean, that's a good statement because I feel like Mark though, I mean, if you trade for the guy, his medical history has been public. But to your point, no panic. I don't know if the Hornets medical staff is that incompetent because I mean, to your point again, all these guys getting hurt on the Hornets, there has to be an issue there. So I mean, you're not far fetched. Finally, I can respect your statement. Finally, so Mark, yeah, he might have slipped through, and they might not have stated everything that was existing injury wise for Mark. But when the Lakers, and I didn't know this because I don't really root for the Lakers. They never have. So the Lakers have a better medical staff, in your opinion, right? So
I
they're
mean, that's
looking
a
at
fact in
everything.
LA. Like, they got
Right.
Seattle got the
Okay.
best hospital, period. And then
Okay.
LA
Right.
got the best doctors, like surgeons and
Okay.
shit like that.
Okay. So yeah. So if that's the case, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't think any of us know. Right. But I don't know. I mean, because the Mark's injuries were public. He played tonight. No panic. So how
So
much
did Luca.
more?
Luca played tonight.
But
But
Mark
do Luca
has.
look like he's healthy? No.
He don't never look healthy though. The Dex.
Nah, he ain't look no healthy. Come on, man. You must ain't seen Luca play. He do not look healthy. He just trying to push it
I said he
in
don't.
front of
I
the
said he
LA
doesn't.
fans.
He doesn't ever look healthy. I didn't. You didn't hear what I said. He never
Uh-oh.
looks healthy. He's
Yeah,
overweight, man.
that's how
But look,
Luca been for real all
yeah,
last season. He
exactly.
never
Yeah,
looked healthy.
yeah. But look,
He always like he just limping through some shit.
let me shed some light on this. First of all, most players in the off season do come to LA to get their medical checkups. Most
Okay.
players.
Okay.
And no panic is right. They do have some of the best doctors in the world, right? So
Hmm.
so the thing of it is that I don't think it was buyer's remorse. I don't think it was no bullshit like that. The Lakers really need to fill that space. And right now, the satiety of the center position is malnourished for the Lakers. And so Mark Williams was looked to be not only the replacement, but the repletion of that. And Lakers fans was happy. You even had Magic Johnson chime in. We ain't no
Okay.
bad
I
about no
didn't know
Mark
that.
Williams. We thought, oh shit, they done gave us Mark Williams. Now the
Right.
Lakers fans that wasn't familiar with Mark Williams, they probably went back and looked at highlights and found out that this guy is a high-end double-double guy. And with a healthy Luka and LeBron James moving forward with Rui Hachimura on his side, Jackson Hayes coming off the bench because he had a starting spot. Jackson Hayes was gonna come off the bench. So it wasn't that the Lakers lie in and try to, pull any shenanigans. They just didn't want to invest long term, like Panic was saying, in something that they believe was defective.
Okay.
So that's why it went back.
Dex. That's okay, but that sounds like a lie then, because
Like, if Mark Williams, Lamb, and Joel Embiid, that trade been going through.
of course, but that sounds like a lie to me, Dex, because when the news came out that they rescinded the deal, the trade, They were saying that Mark had injuries that they didn't know about
Okay, why is that a lie?
because you're sitting here telling me that they have a great. Well, okay, you're sitting here telling me that they didn't want to invest in Mark. So I
After,
believe, based on
listen,
what you're
listen.
saying,
Okay, let me speak chronologically. Okay, the trade was agreed upon. The trade was actually in the confirmation stage, right? Dalton had left. He got on the airplane and left. He left, and Mark left Charlotte. So it was in this confirmation stage. So the only thing that had to clear was the physical. During the physical, according to the Lakers, said they had discovered multiple issues that was concerning. And so they probably deliberated on should we go with it? Should we void the physical? Because that's the only thing they could do once they void the physical or waive the physical, then you stuck with those goods. And the Lakers like, no, we don't no, we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We got next season, we got assets, so we can get something a little better. You follow what I'm saying? That we can pride ourselves with. And that's probably all that happened. I don't think the Lakers like said they gave too much for Mark Williams because, like I keep saying, here in land at the land in La La Land, they felt that Mark Williams was the piece the Lakers need to be able to hurdle the Denver Nuggets or compete with the Denver Nuggets because they have a 7-footer that's agile. So it wasn't on the Lakers; it was on Mark to pass. And then all of the kerfuffle. Keep this in mind, Big Al. All of the talk that came that the Lakers were going to be sued within the NBA by the Charlotte Hornets front office based on the fact that the Lakers rescinded the trade. Then the commissioner comes up, an all-star break, and he speaks on it. That's how big it is for Mark because it's the Lakers. If it was another team, they probably wouldn't have spoke on it. But by it being the Lakers and Luka just got there, they spoke on that. And they said they have got no type of confirmation or memo in any such or communication from the Charlotte Hornets front office that they were disappointed in pursuit to challenge the Lakers in their rescinding of the trade. So my thing is, where all this misinformation coming from? Who is the source of it? And why Jeff Peterson never came to the forefront and speak on it? So don't blame Lakers, blame Charlotte.
I think the blame that Lakers get, well, maybe it's not so much the Lakers, but Palinka get us. At the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I feel you on rescinding the trade because of the medicals or whatever the case may be. But it's like if you a Laker fan, you looking at it like, bro, we bun that need a center. Like even if y'all make the Luka trade, we bun that need a center. Now we need a center again, but we got Luka. And it's like, I get it. Like Mark Williams may not be a long-term fit because of the injury or whatever. But if we got a window right now with Luka and LeBron, and then y'all bring the center in and this and the third, is like, bro, why not? I think what the Lakers thought was, damn, I think we gave up a load too much. So let's look through his physicals. The Hornets probably had no first hand, like, hey, listen, he got a little injury thing going on right now, so he may not be in the best shape to be able to trade. He might not pass the physical. Lakers probably been like, we ain't give a fuck. As long as he can walk in the building, we good. The physical going the way it going ain't been good, but they probably still been willing to take him on. But then it get to the point where it's like, damn, you give out Dalton Connect and a first. Y'all still gonna need shooting. It's
They
like,
gave out two firsts, and
yeah,
they gave out an unprotected first, and they gave out a swap.
all that for Mark
you
Williams, who
guys,
ain't even played half of his career.
you guys are supporting my argument that the Lakers
I'm
took
not
advantage
supporting
of
your
the
argument.
Hornets' reputation. That's what they did. They took advantage of the Hornets' freaking reputation, and they rescinded the trade, and they were vague about why they rescinded it.
But
So
listen, wow. Why haven't Jeff Peterson addressed the issue? How do the commissioner address the
Okay,
issue
okay.
and
You got
the
that.
front office don't address the issue? That's where you got to worry. What are they hiding? Why they don't want to come to the forefront and face their fan base to say why this went this way?
Hold up. I mean, it's two sides to this argument, Dex. Why the Lakers ain't doing that? The Lakers could do that too. Why they
They
didn't
did
be
do it.
straight up? They weren't straight up about the injuries. We don't know about these extra injuries. What extra injuries?
Well,
He
they
got
didn't
three
go into details
already.
because you can't. Hold on, you can't go into details like that because he's not your player, right? Once they rescind it, they answer why they rescind it.
Okay,
But they can't
okay.
go into details with his medical record because he don't belong to them. He's not under contract with them. He's still under contract with the Hornets because the trade didn't go through. It wasn't consummated. So that's why they can't go into details. But the Charlotte Hornets can go into details because Mark Williams is still their guy, and we heard nothing
Okay.
from
All
the
right.
Charlotte Hornets front office
And
of
why am I
how this
arguing
thing
about
went
this
down.
bullshit? Because I ain't want Mark to leave anyway. I mean, so I'm happy he's back. To be honest, because I've seen him put 20 and 20 up. I've seen him dominate the paint. When he got injured, that's when shit, went awry. So I mean, I'm happy he's back. To be honest, I never wanted
I'm
Connect in
glad
the
he's back
draft.
as well. You
No,
know what I'm saying? Because what we're going to do with any defective manufacturing commodity, couldn't do nothing with that.
But he
Now,
would have been there as long as the damn window been open with LeBron. That he been going
but
right
but
after
that's
that
not what the Lakers are
when they
looking
went to
for. You
draft
got to
him.
keep that in mind. No panic. The Lakers not looking for that. Lakers are looking for a running mate with Luka, not LeBron.
No, I get that. I get that. But at the end of the day, it's like before LeBron leave, like that gonna be y'all last chance where y'all gotta. Cause like okay, this is why I say this. Watching the Mavs the last couple of years, it's like Luka's a player that you literally got to build a team around him. Every piece got a foot. Even the superstar you put next to him got a foot what he needs you to be. The reason why Christian Woods ain't working next to him when he's supposed to be that second star or whatever is because he's not like he played a full, but Luka like them fools that scratch the floor like they don't like a PJ Washington who still hit the balls, who still play defense. You got to be a Swiss Army knife at the four and have size on you. Christian Wood had the size, but he only had one. He only had one go get a bucket. But damn, who
What
he
they got
better
to
than?
do
He
with
been
Mark Williams?
overrated.
He's 7 foot. Christian Woods is 6'10" or 6'9".
No, I get that. But what I'm saying is, you got to build a team around Luka. Every piece got a foot. The team he been in Dallas is the perfect team. If you're gonna bring a star in next to him, he can't be a star like a LeBron. I mean, I can't say that because LeBron just need to move up the ball. That's all he need to do is move up the ball. But like a star like Kyrie, not Kyrie, like Kyrie being next to him, Kyrie fit seamlessly in the most teams or whatever I should say. So when he comes to that team, that been the perfect setup for him. Now he in LA. That means after LeBron going, you got to start putting pieces around him. You got to put shooters around him, but them shooters got to be able to defend. You got to put a big man around him, but you got to have them big man need to be able to, when they blitz him, he need to be able to get a ball up to him, understand this center, know he going there with the ball after he catch the ball in the paint. Not just throw him back out to the three or hold him and try to look around like he under like a lively. You need all these pieces that fit around him perfectly for him to reach his maximum potential, and which is
So
a bunch of the runs.
A healthy Mark Williams is not a good running mate with Luka.
That's not enough. If you're talking about without LeBron, that's not enough.
let me dispute what you saying,
Like for
Slap.
all, I keep
Jones,
telling y'all
hold
for
up, no
all the
panic.
good.
Let me
No,
say
hold
this,
on.
bro.
For all the good we
No
see in
panic.
Luca, Luca got a lot of deficiencies in this game. I'm telling you, like you need the perfect team around. Like, moment reason why James Harden keep getting to the Western Conference Finals and he couldn't get past, and it's like, damn, he been killing all season. And even in the playoffs, he's still been putting up 30-point triple doubles and shit. The problem was you got to have the perfect team around him. Like Luca been trash on defense, and he been next to Kyrie, and they still been able to cover up a lot of his deficiencies on defense. Like Luca, outside of if you take Luca scoring away from him, he wouldn't be an NBA player.
So no panic. I got a
That's
problem
how
with what
good
you
his
said
scoring
about
is.
Mark because you're saying Mark can't run beside a Luca, but Luca in Dallas had a very similar player to Mark and Derek Lively and what's the
Daniel
other guy?
Gafford. Daniel
Daniel
Gafford.
Gafford.
See, you already starting off. I'm gonna let you finish.
No,
You already
no, no.
starting off.
Listen. Before Mark got hurt, Mark was dominating both of those. Or he was dominating. I keep forgetting his name. What's the other one? 6'10" guy. What's his name?
For who?
Christian Woods.
For Dallas.
Gafford or Lively? Which one?
Lively.
Gafford. I keep forgetting Gafford. When Mark was healthy, because Gafford's been in the league for a while.
Yeah,
When
Lively been out the whole season.
Gafford was healthy and he was with the Wizards, Mark dominated him. He's not a
Man, you
weak
talking
center.
about? See, I'm gonna let
He
you finish.
did.
I'm gonna let you finish.
No,
Okay,
it's
listen,
facts.
Big Al.
Before I got hurt.
Big Al, could you answer the Ghost J?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. So, okay, so Nurkic is better fit. Yeah, I mean, Nurkic is a 3-point shooter. Now to Mark's defense, guys, come on now. Mark has been in the league 1 year. He's really been in the league 1 year. He's technically almost a rookie because he hadn't even been on the court for a whole year of games. So, but he was hurt, Slack. That's when Gafford dominated him because he was hurt. He didn't do that last year. So I don't respect that statement, Slack. That Gafford dominated. Yeah, he had 30, but Mark was hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's been hurt all year. Come on, Slack.
Listen. My point wasn't to say Mark Williams ain't good. I ain't trying to bash him. I ain't trying to say he ain't good. What I'm saying is, Dex asked the question if I see if I don't see him being Luka running mate in the future, and what I responded was, that's not enough. I'm not saying that he wouldn't work with him. I just saying that's not enough. When you look at what Luka trying to do, Luka trying to get to the basket, and he need a lob threat. When you look at Gafford and you look
Mark
at
is a
Lively,
law
no,
threat.
hold on.
Okay.
You said Mark Williams is similar to Lively, and that's why he's saying that. Let me know you don't understand. You don't understand past positions. Like you think, okay, they sinners, and that's about it.
But
That's
don't panic. You
baseline.
just
But
said
it's
Mark is a.
no, hold on,
You just
hold
said
on, hold
Derek
on.
Lively or Luka needs a lob threat. What do you mean? I don't understand.
What I'm saying is right here. I'm not saying Mark Williams is not wouldn't work with Luke in the future. What I'm saying is that wouldn't be enough. If you telling me they're gonna build a team around Luca and then you got Mark Williams and then while Reeves still gonna be back, Connect may be there, like who are Rui, like that's not enough. That's not gonna be enough for Luca to reach a championship or even make it to the finals with. So when we look at what Lively doing in the court, that's why I mean about having a center that when they shoot the blitz on Luca, he can give it up to the center and there's no drop off in IQ. There's no I give it to the center and the big man usually don't know what to do with the ball. He just kind of fumble the ball or he'll do something dumb with the ball or make a bad read or whatever the case may be. But you got a center that you can pick and roll with, and you know they can make good decisions. That's not Mark Williams. Mark Williams is a damn near traditional center.
Okay,
Gafford, if you look
so
at
you
what
saying
Gafford
hold
do,
up? So you saying
Gafford can
Derek
switch down to
Lively
the full.
wouldn't
Gafford is a
wouldn't
shot blocker.
wouldn't benefit Doncic either? Uh, his old center, Derek Lively, because they're saying in the chat, Derek Lively is eons better than Mark Williams, which I don't agree
Yeah,
with.
like by far better than him. Like
Oh,
that
okay.
shit ain't even
I
close.
mean, listen. Y'all
That
outnumber
shit
me
ain't even
evidently.
close.
I don't know anything about Mark Williams evidently. I hadn't seen him in his rookie year dominate the Celtics. What's the guy in Houston dominated him? I mean, listen, Mark has been hurt. I mean, guys, come on, he's been hurt. Can
What
we
I got
not
to do
agree
with
on that?
anything? What I got to do with anything?
It's a part of it, fellas. I mean, come
No,
on,
listen.
it's
No,
part of it.
even if you've been 100% healthy, his skill set
And
is not
let
better
me
than
answer
Lively's
Ghost J
skill
because
set.
I kind of agree with what he's saying. You know what, Coach Ghost J, I'll give you credit. You're right. Melo does need a passing big that can help with playmaking. I agree and shoots threes. I strongly agree, which is why I sort of backed off on my, I guess, anger when Mark was traded initially because I was really bothered by it. But after thinking about it, when they got Nurkic, I was like, yeah, that'll work out pretty well. But
Well, if Charlotte really want to make a splash, man,
but
Charlotte might as
Mark,
well put everything they got
but
together
Mark,
and try to go get Sengun.
you guys are really giving Mark a bad hard time now because the
You just
Lakers.
overrating them.
I'm not, man. Before, okay, so on this channel, we never said Mark was the third piece of a successful Hornets franchise. I know you ain't doing no panic because you don't. I don't know if you know basketball like that. You say you do, but you say some crazy stuff. But overall, Mark Williams last year during the summer last year, we gave him a grade A rating across this chat. This chat is the players, the people in this chat are very common to this live stream. A lot of you guys gave him a lot of credit and said Mark was a beast.
Who
Did
said
you
that?
not?
Who?
Don't panic. You're not
Yeah,
in
but
this.
everybody didn't agree on that though, Big Al.
No, most guys were saying
There
that
was some contentious
because
debate about Mark Williams' effectiveness and impact on the court. Now, I'm a pro Mark Williams guy, but there
okay.
was some that gave me some pushback on Mark Williams and
Now the
highlighted
guys,
that Mark
Slat
Williams
ain't do
don't
that.
play strong
Slat
against
full of it right now.
bigger
Slat wasn't
hitters.
doing that. Slat was like, "Yeah, I love Mark last year because he's coming to the." I don't know. Ghost J and Thunder. Thunder was pro Mark too. And Rap Guy. All these guys are pro Mark. So
It don't matter if somebody pro Mark or not. It don't change the fact
it
that
does because
Lively's a
he's hurt
better
right now.
center.
He has issues, but we'll see. You know what?
Okay,
Everything will
wait,
work
Big Al.
itself
Hold
out.
on, Big Al.
Work
Now
itself
you're
out.
speaking in paradox, Big Al. You
Okay.
just said the Lakers lied, and now you're going to come back and say he's hurt. Come on, Big Al. Stick together, bro. Don't fall apart on me now.
Okay, I guess I shouldn't keep it as broad as he's hurt. Maybe he is slowed down and he's having issues because he's just getting off being hurt. Okay, so he's getting back in game shape. Does that work?
I guess. I mean, I'm just saying. You can't say out of one side of your mouth, Lakers lied and they tricksters, and then come back and say, "Well, Mark is hurt."
And this is from a Lakers,
Yeah,
a damn
you can't do
Lakers
this.
fan. So
Yeah, no,
so
it's not about Laker fan. It's about being sensical.
okay, all right, man. Okay, I agree. Okay, I'm not gonna be unreasonable. I agree. But to back, okay, Ghost J. I agree, Mark. But I don't know, Ghost J. I don't know how long you've been following the Mark, but I feel like he had potential to become. Because they say he can shoot threes. I've seen that before he got drafted. He wasn't doing it in the game, but I think he could do that.
Whoa. Hold on 1 second, Big Al.
Okay,
Big Al, hold on 1
let me
second.
say what I'm about to
I
say.
know, but
Let me say what I'm about to say, sir.
No, listen, I'm finna give it to you, but I want you to go a different direction. Ghost J says the Hornets need Ace Bailey at small forward, and the Hornets will be a problem. So, are you saying Ghost J move Brandon Miller to the 2? And how you feel about that, Big Al?
Well, I don't want Ace Bailey at all.
Man, Charlotte need to trade the first round pick plus Mark Williams or Brandon Miller, whichever one you want to throw in there and go get Sengun.
They're not trading Brandon Miller.
Man, listen, if
I'm not even gonna give that statement
if you the Hornets, right?
a comment.
If you the Hornets and I tell you I'll give you Sengun for a first round pick and Brandon Miller, you ain't making that trade?
Come on, man. You know Sengun not going nowhere. He just made the All-Star.
No,
He's used to future.
But are you turning down that trade?
You got a better chance at Green.
But are you turning down that
Green
trade?
than Sengun.
But are you turning down that trade?
That's not a reality. I can't even let my mind go there.
Nobody turning down that trade.
But that that's not a reality. You gotta
I mean,
make it
who
within the
says it's
realms
not?
of
Who
reality.
says it's not? With all this money gonna have to go around. What if? Because they got a veteran coach. What if Udoka got a chance to make a couple of moves to bring in a couple of
But
star
that's what I'm
players?
saying. Sagoon is still under his rookie. Josh Green is the one you have to worry about.
But see, I know.
I mean, not Josh Green, Jalen Green. I keep saying Josh Green.
I know. I feel like he's a glorified six man now, so I feel like they would move off his contract first.
Who's a glorified six man?
Jalen Green.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. You got a better action at him, prying
But
him away from you than
not
Sagoon.
next to Melo though.
I would rather have Derek Queen
He
than
the type of player that I'll bring in on
Ace
the team
Bates.
that already got all shit
We're
together.
gonna pull back up tomorrow.
All right, salute everybody.
Good on everybody. Peace and love.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.